right. Well, unfortunately, this is actually Breath of the Wild. Good try, but welcome everybody.
Spell it wrong?
You're perfect. It's okay.
Yay!
Don't worry. But yes, welcome everyone. I'm Cloud. I'm super happy to be here showing off Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild all dungeon speedrun. Time does not start here. Time starts when we gain control. So I'm just gonna get us started while we do our intros. This is one of my favorite speedrun categories. I had the honor of showing off any percent for this game last Fatales in March, and all dungeons is the superior category in my opinion. So thank you, Games Committee, for taking us. And I am joined on couch by three lovely Zelda-loving individuals. If you want to take a quick second to introduce yourselves before we get into game.
Hi, I'm Swiftalu. I'm a Pokemon speedrunner, but I have watched a ton of Breath of the Wild speedruns.
Hi, I'm Fu. It's me. I just love Zelda. I just love Zelda. I constantly fight to be on Zelda segments. Always.
She does.
Hi, I'm PippyInATopHat. I am a sentient top hat and also a Zelda speedrunner. I mostly speedrun Skyward Sword, but I'm gonna fake it till I make it in terms of Breath of the Wild commentary. I'm also a fan of giggling. So that's what I'm here to do.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right. Time will start when we gain control after I skip this cutscene in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. All right, so this is a very fast-paced speedrun. We're going to be getting right into it with a lot of talking. So right at the beginning of the game, we have a gauntlet of some very fun tricks. First, we have what's called Shrine of Resurrection clip or scope clip. What we're going to be doing is using our one and only item, this Sheikah slate here, to clip out of bounds and leave this room early, which will save a couple minutes of dialogue and cutscenes, etc., and will allow us to kind of get moving quickly. And after that, we've got some fun stuff going on. All dungeons, if you haven't seen a longer category of Breath of the Wild before, if you're only familiar with any percent, we're going to be performing a very powerful glitch later that manipulates the item inventory to give us a lot of free goodies. So we're going to be collecting things for that too.
Love free goodies.
So for the scope clip here, I'm going to line up in a precise position on the wall, and we're through.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Just out of bounds already.
I see so many people like struggle to do that, like, and you just did it first try. So
Yep.
Cloud's a professional.
It's a par for the course for
yeah,
Cloud.
no big deal. Cloud is just a really good runner. No big deal.
Don't butter me up too much. This is a very difficult run. And all dungeons, a lot of the difficulty is packed towards the first half. So we're going to be getting through a lot of very fun and interesting segments. Right here, we're going to be performing a bit of a manipulation on these bokos by pinning the camera down as we whistle towards them to grab a couple items for our run. First, we're going to grab these peppers here. And then our trusty one and only pot lid.
Pot lid,
Yeah.
my beloved!
The true MVP of this run. And we got the torch, which is a nice time save.
Ooh.
We're also going to be trying to grab the spear here. Perfect.
Nice. Yeah, Potlit's going to do a lot more than you think it would.
The pot lid's the secret MVP.
Yeah.
Just grabbing a couple more items here. Normally, you wouldn't grab these in an any percent run, but again, these are going to be for our inventory manipulation glitch that you'll see later.
I like that they're not mushrooms, they're haivulinos.
Oh yes, we are playing in Italian, in case you didn't notice, which is the fastest language for this category.
By only a few seconds, though? By
By only a few seconds. I think German is second.
Okay.
Breath of the Wild
Ooh,
is
listen to
interesting with that, like, pretty much every category is a different language because they all are, like, dialogue lengths, so it's based on, like, the actual performances of the voice dialogue.
Yeah, I think you said like any percent uses French with Italian voicing, and I'm like,
That's interesting.
Also, we're having fun with a wall.
Yeah.
Link really likes climbing.
And we're
Oh,
there.
okay.
Oh, there we go.
He really likes climbing through the wall.
There is use number 1 of
okay.
our pot lid. We'll get to explain that trick later. And here is use number 2 of our pot lid. This is going to be our fun, fast-moving glitch that actually does not work on Switch 2. So we're playing on Switch 1, so we can use this glitch. This is Bow Lift Smuggle Slide.
Can I interrupt with a quick announcement?
Yes.
We have just opened up a new incentive for Cloud to obtain the Master Sword.
Yay!
We love Master Swords around here, so we need $1,500 for that to get met.
And how are we doing on Trial of the Sword?
We're doing so good on Trial of the Sword. We are at $1,900 out of the $3,000.
Yo! Oh my
Holy
gosh.
moly.
So let's go ahead and put some pressure on that Master Sword because that needs to be met before the end of the run, while the bonus Trial of the Sword can be met closer to the end of the run.
Gotcha.
So get your donations in for that Master Sword. Tell me your favorite video game swords.
The Master Sword.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
there's other cool
Tunic
ones.
sword.
What about the Phantom Sword? It's like the Master Sword, but it's in Phantom Hourglass.
True.
I've never
I-
played Phantom Hourglass.
The Minoko is pretty cool.
The Goddess Sword, it's like the Master Sword, but it has Fi in it.
Yes.
And she talks like a robot.
Yeah.
And then it becomes the Master Sword.
I get like weirdly emotional when it's like the end of the game and like her last song comes on because it's so pretty, and I'm like, I know you're annoying, but like, wait, don't go.
I'm a huge fan of the Tears of the Kingdom sword because I like how you see like the scars almost of the remade sword.
Also,
It looks so cool.
Cloud's gonna be a gamer, by the way.
Yeah, there's.
I'm putting the pressure on. You gotta be a gamer now.
Oh my god.
Yo, she's a gamer!
Wow.
Wind bombing is so
Yeah.
hard.
So I feel like explaining some of the tech for those.
Yeah,
who are
yeah.
new.
Thanks for trying to jinx me. That's one of the hardest.
No, I really wanted. Cloud is 3 for 3 in practice for that's gamer wind bomb.
Amazing. So yeah, for
It's
wind bombs-
harder than a real wind bomb. A regular wind bomb, and that implies it's fake.
So how does a wind bomb even work, anyways?
So
What do
it's
you guys
got
know?
so there's 2 bombs that are being
Yeah.
thrown in midair, plus going into the slow mo. I have learned why because I've seen this a lot on speedruns, but I got like the most detailed and beautiful 7-page document from Cloud on this run, which makes me feel like much more prepared. That's why I have my cue card here. I'm just gonna be straight up. But I didn't realize that the game miscalculates the speed of moving objects when you're in bullet time or
Yeah.
in slow motion. So because that happens, it's gonna allow that's why you'll see bullet time happening so much in this run and for tech because you're just gonna be going so much faster because of that miscalculation. That's like how you go flying.
Yep, and there's a lot of nuance to it. It's a trick that I like to refer to as a low skill floor but a high skill ceiling. There's so many different types of wind bombs, like how late you turn, how late you enter bullet time, how you position the bombs, if you do a circle first or square first. We're going to be seeing a lot of different types of wind bombs over the course of this run, trying to show off our mastery of the physics system here.
The angle is like really, really important in all this too.
Could also show off that mastery of the Master Sword.
Ooh.
We're already at $75 raised towards that. Keep that
Yay.
momentum going, chat. Don't slow down.
You know, I think there's something that maybe we'll get a little bit more to think about once we hit that trial of the sword incentive, which I'm not going to say anymore, but just kind of like wetting your palate for that because I'm really excited to see it and want to know a little bit more about what's going to go on there.
Hey, Cloud, don't you want to go through the door that's right there?
No. Why would
No?
you go through
Okay.
a door when you can just well, this wouldn't be scope clip. That's ESC, right?
That's just a normal shield clip. So what we
Just a
did there
shield clip,
is
okay.
when you surf on an angle, it stores that angle on your shield. That's what we call skew.
Skew clip. I got it. I
And
found
when you
it.
do another shield jump, Link will flip to the side there. And if you unequip and re-equip during that skew, then you can just go through walls.
Yeah, scope was just at the beginning, right?
And we're gonna need to do clips like that into every one of the 4 shrines to get off Great Plateau because as you may have noticed, we did not get the tower, which is what allows you to enter shrines normally. That also means that we will not be able to fast travel in the run, except for 1 point, which we'll get there. But
Okay.
so we're gonna have to clip into shrines like this. And now for Magnesis here, we're just got another wind bomb coming up.
Kalamitran.
And that's why we have great types of movement like BLSS or like the bow lift smuggling slide.
Yes, the bow lift smuggle.
To wiggle our way across the map all the time.
It looks so funny.
It's so funny.
I remember
but
when it
it's
was
great.
first found, I was like, this looks so silly.
Yep, but it's so effective.
All right, we're just gonna run through.
We went first.
Okay.
By the end of this run, I think our goal is to make Kung Fu into a Breath of the Wild runner.
Oh my gosh.
Like we finish this run and then Kung
You're
Fu
all
has to
dressed
go
up for
do
it.
any percent.
And then I have to do it in any percent?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I've done the first 6 minutes of any percent.
That's what I heard. See,
Yeah.
Listen, you're more qualified than I am.
Well, that's already like a third of the run. It's a quick
It's
run.
a very short run.
So you're almost there. Yeah, it's like, what is world record right now for any percent? It's like
20.
22 minutes and
22.
57.
Wow.
Or 58, I want
I
to
thought it
say.
was around 25. Yeah.
Yeah, it is low.
Yeah, the 22 minute barrier was just broken first by player 5 earlier this year. Shout outs to him.
Oh,
Player
wow.
5 is awesome.
So, speaking of BLSS, now would probably be a good time to explain since we've done 2 already and haven't got to talk about it. This glitch works by when you smuggle an object into Link's hand, you can do that sort of like menuing there. And then we're going to pick it up. And if you do a step up, then Link goes into like this
Zero gravity.
zero gravity state. And then by wiggling the controller back and forth like this,
With that ASMR. Oh, it's got to load.
Oh,
then the object that he's holding is pushing him backwards. So we're just going to be kind of facing backwards here. That's such a common theme in speedrunning. Like you go faster moving backwards.
Moving backwards.
Yeah.
This is totally normal gameplay.
yes, yes.
It doesn't matter how many consoles forward we move.
I feel like
Just go backwards.
I feel like every Zelda speedrun I ever see, it's just like, oh, it's normal gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically once you get into the smuggle, I want to say stance almost. Yeah, it's like just find a ledge. You just have to have a ledge nearby that you can step up onto.
Just going to grab some extra food here.
Food good.
Snackies. Everybody at home, get your snackies.
Oh, also, we said this earlier, and I'm just going to make it happen. If you donate $25 and you ask us to hydrate, we will hydrate for you.
Yes.
Okay.
It also, I'm adding another rule to that. It also has to go towards the obtain the Master Sword incentive
Oh, okay.
in order for them to do it.
How do we know? I guess they would have to say in the comments as well.
Well, donations team will let me know.
Oh, they will?
Yeah, they're goated that way.
Okay.
Shout out to donations team. We love you.
There's a lot of communication and cooperation that is going into our hydration. I almost got through that sentence without loving it.
That was perfect.
My goodness.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Speaking of donations, you are getting a lot of love here, Cloud. Do we have some time?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We're just going to sit in a cutscene for a second.
Okay. $10 for Mulp. Excuse me. Germany calling. GL Cloud defeat Ganon like he's never been defeated before.
Awesome.
And $50 from Schmarty. Go Cloud Go. GLHF. Here's a purple rupee for the rupee train to the Trial of the Sword Challenge.
That
there-
also enters them to win some awesome prizes.
It
right?
sure
It's true.
does.
Yeah,
Like,
we got 3-day prizes.
Basically
today.
all of our prizes today. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, excluding the grand prize.
Yeah, exactly. But
All
that's
right.
a quarter of the.
Because of my whole situation here, I'm going to take a bit of a gamble.
Okay.
So we'll see if it pays off.
I believe.
Oh.
It didn't pay off.
Oh!
We're close. That was so close.
I believe.
Let's pop in another donation then while we're.
Pumpkin Spice sent $20 to Malala Fund. I'm just saying, Hyrule could have avoided all this nonsense. Mifa could have married Link, it's canon, trust me, and so on if they had just given Zelda a sword. Maybe we can give
agree.
Zelda the Master Sword
I agree.
after Link gets it.
I'm pro Master Sword, but I'm also pro Link and Sidon, so I cannot agree with it.
Well, but Link and Sidon
More
can
on that
still
later.
continue their bromance and more if Mifa is hanging with Zelda.
Oh, so you?
Yeah.
So are you
shipping Mifa
saying
and
Zelda should
Yeah.
die? Is that what's going on here?
No,
I think Pippi's
hot takes.
shipping Mifa with Zelda.
I just want him to be
Which I
more
like.
gay.
yeah, I'm down.
You had some interesting debate earlier on princesses this week.
That's true.
I would also like to say that my ideal version of Zelda is with a sword and also a motorcycle.
And a motorcycle. Well, we've seen it does exist in these
It
games,
does.
so you know it's possible. I'm excited for Samus with a motorcycle coming up. Actually, for the,
Yeah.
to watch the direct.
Whee! The little
Let's go. Stasis launching is always fun. All right,
It's always so funny.
so we're going to our. Is this our final shrine?
It's our fourth shrine.
And then we will be essentially done on this island, and then we can go do some more stuff. after
Yeah.
that.
Link is so cold.
That was so fast. That setup was so
think-
fast.
I know that is wild because you used to do a wind bomb up there.
Yeah.
You still can. It's actually a bit faster, but kind of risky to go for it in this category because you need as much of your backup food as you can
Okay.
for our cool glitch coming up after Plateau.
Yeah, if anybody's not aware of how Breath of the Wild speedruns kind of have worked for as long as the game's been out, unfortunately, we still can't skip a plateau. So even if Link didn't need any of these abilities later on to perform the rest of the run, we still have to complete plateau, get all 4 abilities, and then pick up the paraglider in order to complete plateau and go the rest of the game. Because otherwise, we kind of Link's having
There we go.
a
Oh,
moment.
So close.
Link.
This is so.
This is a messy
Specific.
door.
Yeah, it's a rude door.
My controller is also not being very kind to me.
Controller, no snapback, please.
Yeah.
If I say please and thank you and then threaten to call its mother, does that work?
I will threaten it with the axe.
Oh. Oh.
You gotta calm down.
No, that's my whole thing this week.
I know. That's all right.
Yay!
See, all it said was threatening with the axe.
It takes threats.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do a interesting health recovery strat called dying.
Okay.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
All right.
Let's hope this doesn't put me outside.
at that.
It might put me outside.
Look at that kneeling
That's okay
pose.
though.
Let's see.
I believe.
Let's get a quick health recovery donation while we're
Yep.
reloading.
$50 from Squirrel611. My favorite video game sword is the Meow Mirror from Terraria.
Yeah.
It launches bouncing neon cats when you swing it. It's so fun, has been ported to both Pal World and Stardew Valley. Also, please hydrate.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
That was in sync.
We're there. We are on top of it. Thank you for the hydrate.
And we have $250 out of that $1,500 that we need to get that Master Sword.
Let's go.
Keep those donations coming. Get our couch to hydrate, please.
And to learn that Stardew Valley has more things than I thought it did.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Also, where are we at with Trial of the Sword?
$2,025 out of the $3,000 we need.
All right, so less than $1,000 to go on that.
Also just popped up and over there.
yeah.
That was a really good launch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is our fourth and final shrine. No more. This is all we need to do to get out Great Plateau. And as you probably could have guessed, we skipped it with a wind bomb.
So we won't do another shrine in the entire run.
Correct.
Yep.
I hated shrines
It's
anyways.
just dungeons. We're just going straight to dungeons and all like prerequisites that are
Pretty much.
absolutely necessary.
Yeah, and we haven't touched on it yet, but all dungeons in Breath of the Wild means all divine beasts. So the bird, the camel, the elephant, and the lizard.
In that order.
In that order. And then we're going to go to Castle to finish off the game, unless your donations send me towards Korok Forest
Yep.
to grab the Master Sword instead.
And then the Trial of the Sword, yeah.
And y'all should donate towards the Master Sword because also, like, you're supposed to have, like, what is it, 14 hearts?
13.
13 hearts? You're supposed to have 13 hearts in order to get the Master Sword because it, like, hurts you to pull it out of the little plinth. But
There's a
we
way around
don't care about that
Yeah.
because we have magic and the magic is really funny. So
It's really fun to see.
y'all want to see magic. I want to see magic. I'll speak from an eye place. I want to see magic.
So we can make that happen together. All right, now we are grabbing the... Oh, there we go. We're going to talk to the
Okay.
King of Hyrule real quick. Incredible.
Where'd the bomb go?
Yeah.
I might have detonated just a bit too early there.
Yeah.
It's okay. Another tactical health refill.
Yeah.
And we're back in the
Wait.
shrine.
Interesting. Oh, do you have to do it again? No.
Apparently.
Okay, well, maybe some donations.
$25 from Olive. Girl, the Master Sword's glow pales in comparison to the way you illuminate my life. Less than 3. You're killing it. ILY. Everyone,
I'm killing it already, yeah.
hydrate.
All
If
right.
it is Link, then yeah, we're definitely killing it.
I would gladly.
And another $25 from Fox Between Worlds. Link likes climbing. I named my cat Link after he asked to be adopted by climbing onto my hat. His sister is a black bobtail named Midna. Stay hydrated.
Okay.
I just held it.
I saw that coming.
I would also like to say that as a hat, I also would like to be climbed on by a cat. That's adorable.
That is cute, yes.
I can be a jungle gym.
I had a friend that used to have their cat climb on their shoulders and like wrap around like a scarf. I know, it was so cute.
We're gonna train our cat that I will be getting in the next couple months to do that because we did it with the one who's here now. So yeah. Anyway, not relevant to this, but
Yeah. Do we have any more donations, maybe?
Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be great as we watch this cutscene.
$25 from MZ. Best of luck to my lovely Fortnite squad member, Cloud. I'm always so proud of everything you accomplish. Thanks so much for being a huge support to me and an amazing friend. Less than 3.
Y'all, can I issue an unofficial incentive that's just for Cloud? If we raise more than let's say $10,000 during this run, set it real high. I will play a game of Fortnite with Cloud.
Oh boy.
have you ever played Fortnite?
No, I've never even downloaded it.
Great. Excellent.
There is something a bit wrong with my saves here. I might have to see if I can load up a backup save here. 'cause,
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like I'm unless I just want to.
Are you just getting stuck?
Actually, we'll just do this again. Hopefully this works. Yeah, if this doesn't, because sometimes the autosave just kind of screws you over where it spawns you back in, but with the food that you've already eaten gone, so I can't heal. So we'll see if this works, and then if not, then I'll have to see if I can get a backup save going.
Sure.
Spicy, like those spicy peppers.
If we could just take a quick break so I can get my backup save, that'd be great. Actually, yeah, we'll give it one more shot. Oh wait, okay.
All right, everybody, we will be right back in just one quick moment. Don't forget to still keep putting in your donations so we can get that bonus trial of the sword and also so we can obtain the Master Sword. The Master Sword needs to be met about an hour and a half into the run. So we need to get that done right now. We are at $270 out of the $1,500 that we need. Also, don't forget, if you donate $25 towards that incentive, you can make our couch hydrate. And I'll hydrate too, because I have my water bottle here. While we are getting that all set up again, let's celebrate some donations that we have received. Chilex sent in $500 with no comment, but thank you so much for that incredibly generous donation. And Anonymous also sent in another $500. Thank you so much. So far, we have raised $108,000 for Malala Fund, and we just keep on going up. Chat, you are doing amazing. This event and this charity is just so, so important. And with your help, Malala Fund can work for a world where every girl can learn and choose her own future. With more than 122 million girls out of school today, Malala Fund is pushing for policies that strengthen girls' rights to education and increase funding for it. So we got $10 from Alexa, I think. If the Master Sword goal reaches 2K, can we make Cloud do apparatus storage? Anyway, GL Goat, this is going to be old CLD Cinema. Also, my favorite sword is the Message Not Found sword from Tears of the Kingdom. :3. All right, when we get back, everyone's going to have to tell me what that means. All right, we are good to go back. So let's send it on back to Cloud with some more dungeons.
All right, yeah, unfortunately my autosaves were completely trashed, so we had to skip forward in time a bit. But
Back in time?
Back in time?
Yeah, back.
But we went forward in time, which is actually what back in time does.
let's make sure I've got
Which if we went forward in time, that means that we have less time to get these incentives.
Yes.
But we can do it. We're already, only $800 away from Trial of the Sword.
775, yep.
Ooh, even less. Okay, let's
So
go.
I think I heard that we need to hydrate in one of those donations.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Did we need to?
We waited.
Oh,
we waited.
we were
for
waiting
Kid
for
Key
you.
Crew.
We also need a little over $1,200 to obtain that Master Sword.
Y'all got it.
We can so do that. We can so do that. All right, we have made it up past the plateau, and we are now at Ganon's.
Yeah,
we're at Hyrule Castle.
We skipped forward to the end of the game, yeah?
Yeah. So we're about
this was
ready.
any percent
Yeah, I was
maybe.
gonna say
Yeah.
for the any percent.
Yeah.
But we are here now. Okay, we're doing another BLSS.
So
off of-
what we missed over is that we grabbed
Yeah.
the paraglider from finishing plateau,
Yeah.
and we grabbed this extra weapon, so the torch is gone, and we're now in a parallel universe where we have the Boko Club instead. But from there, you slide straight to castle to pick up ancient arrows, grab this royal bow, and then some arrows as well. We also did a little bit of reorganizing of our inventory, a little mining off stream. But now our next primary objective before we start doing any of the dungeons is we're gonna put in some cheat codes into the game by way.
You're cheating?
I'm always cheating. By way of a glitch called inventory slot transfer, which is a very powerful duplication glitch in this game. So we've got to kind of manipulate properties of our inventory and copy them onto other items in our inventory. So for example, like the durability of the Royal Claymore will be transferred into the number of ancient arrows we have. So this is going to be very fun.
or you can turn a pot lid into hundreds of fairies or you can put your bow durability then onto the pot lid. I wrote down examples.
That's correct. That's correct.
So I believe we're gonna have to get somewhere where you can sell something
Yeah.
so that you can.
We also need some fairies.
Yes, so that the fairies can
Those ones got away.
duplicate.
It's a
So you're gonna smuggle items onto Link like we've seen before, and then you cancel them, and at the same time you have to do a frame perfect sell before you drop it, and then that'll help.
any day now, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on, come down.
I
here.
know,
We're
waiting
short.
for the fairies to like. Yeah, Link is very short, by the way.
Hey, come down, please. Hi.
Listen,
Hey, listen.
watch out.
Just in case.
Let's go.
Just in case he
Do
tries
we have
to
to
get away.
watch out for any other donations right now?
Yeah, I was about to ask if I could like dangle a donation in front to get them to come down.
Yeah,
Mike
oh.
sent in $25. So excited for this run. Let's go, Cloud, and let's get that Master Sword.
Yay.
I have a plan.
Okay.
That's a hydrate, by the way, because I
Oh,
went
okay,
to Master
okay.
Sword.
Oh,
And it was 25.
Don't they have to? They have to tell us to hydrate.
yeah.
Oh, is that the
you
rule?
did it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
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 yeah, yeah.
okay.
They've-
All right, y'all,
oh,
if
never
you
mind.
want Couch to hydrate, you have to say
I
hydrate.
hydrated for free.
Ooh.
I know.
A free hydrate.
I did not hydrate. I got very close.
All right, $50 from Fierce Wolf, more Breath of the Wild, more Flame Fatales, more donos, and most importantly, more love. Lesson 3.
100% agree with all of that. All right, picking up some more items here. Weapons good.
Just got interesting.
Just got to test it for sharpness by banging it against a rock, which definitely won't dull the blade.
I was more interested in the animation of it just kind of spazzing out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just did that because we need the Royal Claymore to be in our third slot.
So do we do Vomito first to get the Rivali's Gale?
That
Yeah.
is a
Want
big
that
part of
sooner?
it. Yes, that is a very big part of it.
Because that's a big part of the run.
In all of the dungeons except for Mido here, we are going to be using Rivali's Gale to skip some stuff. So if you were wondering if you're going to see that, we most certainly are.
Yeah.
Rivali is very rude, but he's helpful.
Okay.
And he's Italian today.
And
Listen.
he's Italian.
I have some theories, you all. Okay, one of my favorite headcanons in this game is that Rivali has a huge crush on Link, and he's so tsundere about it. And so he's like, "Fine, like I guess I'll help you." And he's like, "I guess you did a good job." When he's like, "Notice me, please notice me." So
Notice me, but I've been dead for 100
So I like
years.
him a lot more. That headcanon makes him actually very likable because you're like, "Oh, it's okay, buddy." And I call him Link's ghost boyfriend.
Link has so many lovers.
Yeah. And they're all boys in this universe. Tell us your favorite Link partner in the donations. Look at it. She's also really cute.
I love her design.
She's got some good hair.
I love so many of the designs that they did in this game because it's so good.
So these are just like the required dialogue options that we have to do in order to like get the cutscenes. We get the. Can you skip past the memories? You skip? the
Yeah,
cutscenes?
no memories except for these ones, but we don't actually watch the cutscenes. We can skip them.
Yeah, you can skip.
But yeah, a lot of the quest segments we have to go through are quite short for the most part, but we can make them even shorter with faster movement. And this one actually would be a lot shorter, but we're going to take a couple minutes to perform IST, which is coming up right now. So I'm going to lock in and focus on my menuing.
Okay.
It's gonna look really cool.
Which is what we just talked about with the item duplication and making stuff stronger, etc.
It's very silly.
Do you need focus time for that, or
You guys can talk. It's
Okay.
cool.
All right.
Oh, can I read a very special
I think
donation?
donations are great.
K Alamode sent in $500. Sent it separately, so this first one is $200.
Whoa.
Let's go, Cloud. Donating $500, but splitting between both incentives. Always appreciate the patience you have explaining mechanics and strats during runs. I love watching your streams, and they have even helped inspire me to start my own runs. Always love the part where you ride the sexy dolphin man to take on the Valruta legendary beast. Always seems to be where you're at when I join stream.
Dude, they get it. They get it.
And then the other 300 from Kayala Mode to bring that up to 500. My favorite sword is probably some of the ones from RuneScape because they look like candy.
oh, that's cool.
So with that donation, we are $2,475 out of the $3,000 we need for the trial of the sword.
Awesome.
And we are at $670 out of the $1,500 that we need to obtain the Master Sword.
So we're almost halfway there.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Chat, let's get that sword. Cloud, do you use the Master Sword in the trial of the sword?
You do not know.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have it, yeah.
But we want Master Sword anyway because it's iconic.
Yeah, and we can have it
Yes.
for the end of the run.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just not for the trial.
There's some other cool stuff about trials.
Yeah.
that we'll find out about.
Yeah,
Like
oh,
the
it-
fairy wings sticking out.
Yeah, that's how you know you got the trick.
The poor fairy messed with like all these gems and everything. Oh no, the fairy!
It's beautiful.
Don't worry, the fairy's living their best life.
Yes.
Free and unassuming.
So this
All right.
looks like a lot of weird stuff's
It
happening.
should have worked, but when we load a save here, it's taking those broken slots that we manipulated there, and it's transferring the properties. And we're gonna do one more offset. Hopefully that worked. If not,
But we saw a little
figure it out.
fairy flappy.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
all right. Now comes the moment of truth. If we did everything correctly, we should have a lot of fun materials that we're going to be using for the rest of the run.
I'm excited. Let's see. And this is the only time you have to do this?
Oh,
300
we got
fairies.
300 fairies
How
today.
many arrows was that? 4,000 arrows?
Yeah, it was 4,000.
How do people find this?
Because people love Zelda games.
Yeah, that is
Much like
so much the truth that like Zelda games, a lot of people are like Zelda games are the most glitchy messes, but they're actually not. They're like very well made for the most
Yeah,
part.
have you seen Sonic 06?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't remember having a buggy experience
Yeah.
with Zelda, I can tell you that.
Yeah, and just like the communities behind these games are so dedicated, and we have so many different people working on it. Like a lot of these tricks is like, who found this? Let me list it for you, and I'm gonna need to get out my phone to make sure I don't forget everyone.
Right.
Because like they are really a community effort, and it's really like I don't know. It's one of the things I love about being in Zelda speedrunning community
Yeah.
spaces.
Yeah, yeah. Got some good
Honestly, that's a really great point. Like, if there's a game out there that you love and you love to speedrun, get involved with the community, get involved with glitch hunting, even if you don't actually do runs. A lot of glitch hunters actually have never done a single run in their
Yeah.
whole life, but they are just as integral to the community.
people. Yeah,
They're so important.
Yeah.
They want to, and people in communities want you all to be involved. Like, and I think the FF community is a great example of that. Like, even if you're like, I just want to learn this, or maybe I have one thing to contribute, or I just want to watch, I just want to support. Like, that's also a great way to do it. That was so fast.
Yeah,
and
that,
impressive.
that's also mandatory minigame time.
Yes.
I love minigames.
Well, I love that we just passed the $2,500 mark for that trial of the sword. Less than $500 to go on that. And a little tease. There's going to be another little thing that
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah?
that we can open if we knock down that trial of the sword.
Only if we knock down Trial of the Sword,
Right.
though.
So less than $500 for that, and then we get to hear more.
And $805 to obtain that master sword.
As we're heading up to our first dungeon, though, I don't know, Cloud, do you want to answer the question that was posed while we were having our tech adventure of, hey, what's, like, name not found? Was it sword not?
Yes, tell me about the sword,
Message not
please.
found.
Yeah, message not
And
found,
Tears
thank
of the
you.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
What am I answering? I did not hear the question.
Oh, the question was, what is it? It was somebody's favorite sword, which is an excellent choice.
It's a placeholder name for the sword that Link uses in the prologue because the game doesn't want you to soft lock. Sorry, I gotta.
You're also being targeted with lasers, like.
I know that sword, actually.
So there's strats that you can do, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's strats that you can do to basically like glitch yourself out of the intro of Tears, and so you can like kind of keep that sword with you.
Yep.
When you're not supposed to.
So basically, you're stealing it out of the intro and putting it into a file that is past the intro.
Yes.
And
That's
because
also
you
great.
don't have an inventory during the intro, they don't do a bunch of normal inventory stuff with it. So hence why it doesn't have a real name. It's message not found, and it's really heavily used in a lot of Tears of the Kingdom speedruns. It's really neat.
So what you saw right there was a lot of archery.
Yes.
Most of the combat we're going to be doing in this game relies on bows because unlike Tears of the Kingdom, we don't have powerful unbreakable weapons. But we do have very strong bows and 4,000 ancient arrows in case you didn't notice.
Yeah, the fact that it's 4,000 ancient arrows out of anything just means it's so strong. That is like strongest type of arrow you can get, and then having that many, it's just utilizing different types of bows that we're going to find throughout the game to do different strategies. So we've already seen that like happen twice, or I guess like one for this.
And so for our first dungeon here, if you're familiar with the game, you know that the dungeons work on like a terminal system. Like there's kind of micro puzzles you have to solve within the macro puzzles of the dungeon. You're able to like manipulate the map to like turn the wings or flip it on its side or whatnot.
That takes a while.
Vomido, for example, or for instance, we actually is the one that we don't have to get the map because all the terminals are already in a good position where we can access them. So we're going to be performing a little bit of glitches and trickery to try to get to all the terminals.
Cheating again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but it looks cool. No, it looks cool.
I
Gotta
love
get on board.
cheating.
We're gonna get on board.
I love cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating is fine if it looks cool. You've heard it here first, folks.
Oh,
Do we have any-
Cloud, you're cold. You're losing fairies.
It's okay. I think
It's
there's
okay.
what 300 and some of them. So I think we might be okay this time.
And I thought we died a lot in Skyward Sword.
Yeah. That was a good one. Let us know if we have any other questions and donations that we can answer, by the way, Rara.
Yeah,
Happy
for
to hear
sure.
that. Or just some cool support is always good too.
Also, first up, Kay the Kitsune sent $50. Greetings from the Fruit Basket. Loving this run and this commentary and this whole event. Let's magic that Master Sword. Also, please hydrate. Smiley face.
Oh, thank you, Kay.
Only $800 to go to get that Master Sword. We are almost halfway there.
Yay.
Woo!
Yes, keep it up. It goes to an incredible cause. I'm sure Rara can tell us more about that at any point. But Malala Fund is amazing. I mean, being here for a number of years and participating in some events that support Malala Fund has been incredible. And I've spoken with many people who have been involved with Malala Fund, and they are all amazing and have the most incredible stories and experience. It's great.
Yeah, your donation is a direct investment in Malala Fund programs that directly benefit girls, from keeping girls learning in Afghanistan to ensuring young mothers can return to school in Tanzania.
We're going to do things in a bit of an awkward order because
Okay.
the clip was being mean to me.
So yeah, there's a number of clips that we're doing in this dungeon as well. Some of the stuff that we've already explained.
Oh.
And a couple of like really simple, like, oh, I'm just gonna like pop over this because I can. Like just small things. Just like I would say from the small unintended bits of movement to like some of the bigger glitches we've already talked about.
Don't you hate it when walls exist?
They always
I do.
get in the way.
I do hate it when walls exist.
I like it better when they're not there.
Yeah. Well,
When will we
sometimes-
have a game with no walls?
No walls.
Is there a
No
game?
walls, no floors, no ceiling.
floors.
I can't think of a game that has no walls at minimum, so please donate and let us know if there is one.
Is there one?
Because I want Rare to tell us, because I don't.
Because, like, not even Minecraft, they got walls.
They
I'm
got-
sure
They
there
got
is.
plenty of walls.
But like the only thing coming to mind is like the next game I'm looking forward to, which is Drywall Eating Simulator. I'm sure that has a lot of
Oh,
walls.
yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, Drywall Eating Simulator.
Yep.
There's a game coming out that's called that.
I forgot about that.
I'm so excited
Hot
for
tip,
it.
please don't eat drywall.
Yeah, it's not.
You can eat drywall, but only in the game.
I'd like to hear a dietitian's take on this video game.
I'd like to hear a dietitian's take on Link's diet in this game.
Yeah, he eats like 3 apples, a hot pepper. Like, is he getting
Not a lot of protein.
is he getting a good amount of fiber? Probably. Ooh, there we
Ooh,
go.
that was very
All
nice.
right, made it through. This dungeon is a bit rough, but we got through to
It's like, this is our final terminal.
another hard terminal. And yeah, for this part, I am going to ask for complete silence because I have a very
Yep.
important audio cue starting now. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot this here. We're going to use stasis on this pedestal here. Get rid of this guy. And what this should do is the gate slams down and shoots the pendulum right into the pressure plate or whatever you call it, so we can open the door.
That's so cool. So neat.
How is Cloud so good at this game? I wish she was real.
I wish Cloud was real.
I also wish I was real.
Cloud.
It's okay. We're here for you. You can perform magic, so it'll happen.
Now coming up on our boss fights, we're going to see our first boss fight. This is Wind Blight. We're going to be fighting the 4 Blights, so we don't have to fight them in the arena and castle at the end of the game. We're no real tricks here. We're just going to be spamming them in the face with ancient arrows.
Yep, lots of arrows.
Yeah, over 3,980 ancient arrows.
Do you even go in the air? for this fight?
Not for this one, but other ones we will abuse the slow-mo bullet time mechanic to get off some shots.
I like how they provide all of these wind tunnels for you to use to like float up in the air, and you're like, no, I'm good.
It's very fun. And there's like a 99% chance here I get rocked in the face with a tornado. I guess we got the 1% chance.
Let's go. Excellent. And that is one.
One down and just 3 to go.
Yep.
Although we are still in kind of what I consider the gauntlet, because as difficult as this dungeon is, the next section we're heading to, the Gerudo Desert, is even more difficult.
Yeah. And my least favorite blight to fight.
Yeah, I struggled a lot
Least
on my
favorite
first
Ganon.
time playing.
You're gonna love this speedrun then.
Yeah. yeah.
If, assuming Thunderblight behaves, we're gonna be making short work of it.
Yeah.
We did just pass $109,000 raised for Malala Fund.
Let's go.
Way.
That's so exciting.
And we do have some friends reaching out to tell us about walls.
Oh, okay.
excellent.
Yes.
So Red Draconi sent $25. No walls. Does Beat Saber count?
Yeah, it does, because there's the walls on the side.
There are maps with no walls. There are maps with no, because there are assets in game that are called walls. So you can do a map without a wall. That should have been, I should have thought of that.
But some maps do have walls.
I can clarify. There are maps with walls, but there are maps without walls.
Okay.
So you can.
So I don't know if that counts or not.
It's kind of counts. It kind of
Okay.
counts. So we have just gotten Regali's Gale, by the way. Rivali's Gale. I just said Regali. Rivali's Gale, which is good to have that for the rest of the game. And now we're heading just straight to the desert.
Pretty much. After the completion of every dungeon to get to the next area, we're basically just going to do a very, very long slide. And this one's tricky because we got to thread the needle between 2 trees. And the mechanic that we didn't explain about BLSS is that there actually is an artificial speed cap. If you go too fast, the game's physics system will just say, nope, you're getting a speeding ticket, stop. And we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose basically like 95% of our speed. But we're gonna use that to our advantage to make a sharp turn into Gerudo Canyon.
Excellent. And then Koga won't spawn until you talk to Riju, right? When you're doing the fight in the... I believe we have to like hit some markers for all of that to be set up.
Yeah, there's some quest markers we got to go through. We have to complete the Forbidden City quest, which is getting the Gerudo Vi clothes. That's a large part of the reason why there's our speed cap. A large part of the reason why we duplicated rubies is to sell them for money so we can afford literally any clothes.
Link's beautiful outfit.
Yeah, we're also going to be buying shock arrows, which are a prerequisite for the Zora quest leader, and then ice arrows to perform a fan favorite trick that will be coming up very shortly here.
I'd also like to just point out how impressive these long slides really are, because you might think it's just like, yeah, wiggle to success, but you're holding a bunch of really awkward inputs, and if you let go of them or just neutral out on the stick, Link is just going to plummet because physics are going to be reminded that they exist. And that's going to be really punishing.
Yes.
Because you need to get your height back and you can't. You can't go up. You only go horizontal with these slides.
That's right.
I'm trying to look at the controller to see how Cloud is holding it.
Yeah, don't mention that. They got some wild claw grips in Breath of the Wild runs.
You also saw that, like the weapon, I believe is a weapon cancel to just negate damage completely from falling, which is very good.
Oh yeah, the fall damage canceling.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that, Cloud.
Oh, I got the super launch.
Very
That's really good.
beautiful.
That was actually just a reposition. The fall damage cancel we don't need since we have the paraglider.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
We're over halfway for that Master Sword, by the way.
We got here so fast.
Chat.
Our friend didn't load it. But yeah, so what we just did there is called a super wind bomb. There's another fun mechanic that the game has in terms of how it processes lag. So if there's lag, it'll skip that frame, and then on the very next frame to compensate, it'll double the speed of everything by 2. But we can buffer to get that exact frame, which means that if we pull the glider on that frame where it's doubled, we get double speed, which is very, very nice.
Yes, that's very cool.
So now we're going to be getting a wardrobe upgrade. It is an upgrade if you think it's a downgrade.
Oh no, it's
You're
an
wrong.
upgrade.
I was
It is an
literally
upgrade.
about to ask, can we please get Link some pants?
He's so pretty.
I was feeling so bad for him.
He's got pants, he's got whatever that is.
Some kind of
the
top.
cutest
Armband,
shirt I've
sleeves,
ever seen.
a mask.
no matter what he wears.
I love that the moment he gets the Vi outfit, he's like,
Oh, Auntie.
All flustered.
I'm cute.
Link is really actually very sassy in this game. If there's some side quests that if you do it, especially the one around here where you're getting the boots, he has no problem taking advantage of people to be like, I'm going to take your boots now. Yeah, no, I'm not interested. Sorry. Like, you don't expect it until you see it and you're like, wow.
As a silent protagonist, he has a lot of personality.
Yeah. Do you have any more? Oh, wait.
Great launch there into Gerudo Town. Now we're going to be stopping to buy our arrows like we mentioned.
Right, the shock arrows.
We're going to buffer our shield. You probably see me doing this a couple times to like force the area to load in by unequipping and re-equipping the shield quickly like that. Now there is a soft lock here that can happen if we enter this cutscene before Riju loads in. So we're just going to, yeah, there she is. We're good.
Make sure she is there.
Yeah.
Please don't enter her quarters without her presence.
If you get there before she's ready, it plays this part of the cutscene and then Riju is not there. So Link and the guard are just staring at each other for time and all
Staring
eternity.
contest.
Have you seen the princess?
Well, I was like, what do you want?
Is she in another castle?
Yeah.
Are we in a castle? You want to get lunch?
All right, so to explain this next part coming up, we're going to have to go get the Thunder Helm, which is way high up in the mountains. And we could do a bunch of wind bombs to get there, but we actually have a faster travel method. We're going to show off what's called a bullet time bounce. 2 of them,
Yay.
actually. And this is what I consider to be the hardest part of the run. This is another trick that involves abusing the way the game calculates physics in slow motion. But in a slightly different way, if you haven't seen this trick before.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
We would have seen it by now, I believe, in the any percent run at the beginning. Right.
On the old route, or if
Yes.
now the new route, if you're on Switch 2, the BLSS glitch has been patched out, and so you'd be doing that glitch bullet time bounce to get around everywhere.
Yeah,
So we're gonna head over to this enemy camp
Yes.
and go ahead and set up. This is also why we grabbed the ice arrows, is to facilitate this trick.
Yeah, because we want to freeze them so you can use get them exactly where you want them, use an exact angle for them to, for you to get exactly where you need to go.
If y'all can let me know when I have a good minute to issue a challenge to chat.
Ooh,
It requires a little bit of explanation.
Ooh, that
It's
was
something
beautiful.
very, very
bounce.
exciting.
That looks good.
We're gonna have to take it a bit slow and try to maneuver here, but that should be enough height
Okay.
to get us over.
We did a big old bounce. Brain like big bounce.
Yeah. I think it's always cold in this game. Yeah, do we think now's a good time? Let's go for it.
All right. So we, so far in this event, have received 2,162 donations.
Oh, wow.
If this event receives 2,207 donations, which is just 45 donations away, we will have gotten a total of 1 million donations to GDQ events.
Whoa.
And that's a big deal. So someone here could be the 1 millionth donation. So I would like to issue a 2207 donation train to chat.
Wow.
Like I said, we're now 44 donations away from reaching that 1 million milestone. So get your $22.07 in. And also put it towards that Master Sword incentive. We only need $640 left to get that met.
And look at us, we are already into the Yiga Clan area, which is very cool. So
This is a whole long stealth section, but we can just completely skip the entire thing by clipping through the back door and then just immediately exiting into the boss cutscene.
and it will reload. There you go. Master Koga will be out there.
And a real quick
It's very
$25 from Vicarious Vice. Stay hydrated. Also, trans rights, lesson 3.
Yay! Let's go.
I said boss fight, but I use the term very loosely.
This is a very silly fight.
Actually, Master Koga can be pretty tricky to get optimally, but it's going to be fun. So we're going to use our Great Eagle Bow that we grabbed, which is kind of the other MVP of the run. And we're going to be using our Claymore just a little bit. But yeah, this fight's got some fun strats.
So the Eagle is the one that has like a further distance, like further range.
The Great Eagle Bow is perfect because it's really all you want in a weapon. It's got a really fast draw speed, high attack. It shoots 3 arrows at once.
Oh, 3, right. That's right. That's right.
And it's got very high durability. Although not infinite. So we're going to have to be very careful to hit our shots.
Right. Let's see, where are we at for our current incentives again? I see.
$380 to go for the trial of the sword. $640 to go for the master sword.
Ooh. Okay, we're getting very close for both of those. Let's see if we can hit that. I don't know, by the end of the next. Hit one of them by the end of the next dungeon would be so cool.
Yeah, chat, as a reminder, the master sword needs to be met in about 45 minutes less than that because Cloud is moving through this game. So let's get that met ASAP so we can get that master sword. And then we can take down the bonus trial of the sword. There's a lot of swords happening here, but I know y'all got it.
He's so angry.
Every time I see this character and I think of him, I wonder if the voice actor had such a good time with this because
they must have.
It's so funny.
It's just angy noises.
Yeah.
And here we actually get to use some motion controls for once. I always like lean back in my chair for this one.
Oh, I love motion control.
It's so fun.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Tell us your best Master Koga impression in your donations. Or give us your best one.
Hold on.
I'll try to do it.
I thought you were about to ask me to do it, and I'm like, sorry, I'm gonna hard pass.
$100, I'll do it.
No.
$100.
$100 to make Kung Fu into Koga.
I'll do it, yeah.
Koga Fu.
I'm going to try. What am I hearing? Wait, let me listen to him again. Oh, boy.
You agreed to it.
Oh, I know.
I actually just realized I don't know if he's different in Italian than in the other languages.
He sounds
I never
the
thought
same.
about that.
He sounds exactly.
I know
the
Link
same.
is the same, but because he doesn't actually say stuff. But
This sounds pretty.
An even bigger
Yeah.
ball.
Uh-huh.
Orb? Maybe? No? No, just a ball.
I'm just practicing in my head.
Hey, real quick, $100 from Vadina. Buster sword, best sword.
That's what I'll do.
Loving the run in the charity less than 3 Malala.
Yay! Less than 3 to chat. Alrighty, that is part of this done. So now you just grab the Thunder Helm, and then we get to take everything back and get ready to go into our, well, get our next Divine Beast ready.
Elmo del.
We're gonna have to do a little bit of desert
Wait.
surfing.
Cloud, is there an Easter egg at the bottom of the hole? What if we checked?
This isn't Ocarina of Time.
Cloud, what's at the bottom of the hole?
you'll have to wait for the sequel to find out.
Yeah.
Oh.
The first time I played this casually, I fell down the hole. I jumped down because nothing was happening.
Yeah.
Right when I beat Master Koga, and then to my great fortune, right before I died, the shrine spawned, or like whatever needed to. The cutscene played, I think,
Yeah.
and then and then it worked.
Yeah, they couldn't let you see the
Yeah.
sequel early. They,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
really had to prevent you from getting a spoiler
Exactly.
by spawning a cutscene.
Yeah, you can't go down there yet. Yeah, no, they kept it so secret in this game that they just respawned.
Yeah.
A quick $25 from Windblight. You blew me away.
Oh wow!
Wind blights blasting off again.
I like how you start off with that with, I hate this. And then it ended with, oh, okay, that saved it.
Yeah, Pippi saved it. I saw that we're just over $500 away for that Master Sword.
We are. We're $508 away, and we are starting to get some $22.07 donations to get us to that millionth donation.
Ooh.
So 2207 from Anonymous with no comment, but thank you so much. And then another $100 from Chrono Phase. Hey, listen, trans rights. Yahaha. Less than 3. That's the best I can do.
That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no. Everybody loves a Navi.
I think there's a little Korok at the end there. You either just made a bunch of people like feel very nostalgic or a little traumatized. Navi.
I think we have a little Korok sitting right here.
A little fun fact right here. The dialogue sequence is actually quicker to tell Riju that the helmet doesn't look good on her. Because she puts it on, she's like, how do I look? And you're like, it's a bit big. And she's like, oh, okay. And then she changes the subject.
Happy.
What a good friend. Would you like me?
We have a little.
Come over here.
We have a couch covered in friends.
So many friends on this couch right now.
there's another super launch, and you can see how much faster that is than
Yes.
Yeah,
With
just
a normal
casually.
bomb. Using the glider at the right time. Yeah. There's so much speed. It's awesome. So now we have to go into the desert and do a little surfing.
And this brings up just a little bit of surfing.
Yeah.
So each of the dungeons has like an entry sequence, and they're always asking in chat like which one's your favorite, just because the sequences are just so good, like as set pieces, and then the soundtrack is amazing. This one's my personal favorite, the Naboris battle. But we're gonna ride the sand seal into battle. We're gonna leave Riju behind because she's a bit slower than we can go. We're gonna wind bomb over to a ledge. We're gonna slide in and hop out and just try to snipe all 4 of the legs before we hit the ground. If we do it quick, we'll get to skip a cutscene as well.
Nice.
First, we tell Riju we don't like her outfit, and then we leave her behind. I'm very sad for Riju right now.
I know.
She'll be all right.
Adorable.
She'll be good. She'll be good.
Yeah. It's all right. Link has too many boyfriends to focus on.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That's so true. He's busy.
I at least love her hair so much.
It's so good.
I know.
Reminds me of like Rapunzel.
I know. Seriously.
Oh, bye, Sanseal.
So is every I'm trying to remember the difference between like if you need bombs for things or it's almost always arrows when you're trying to do the like entry scenes for the Divine Beasts. All right, we're going way off to the side here. There we go.
Yep, there we go.
It gets me every time. It's so fast.
Yes. Here we go. All right, we're in there. So let's see if we can get all 4 feet. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gorgeous.
And that's it.
Oh, down he
So
goes.
fast.
GG.
That is so much faster than when I last saw the speedrun.
Yes.
This that strat right there is very high risk, high reward. If you drop the slide, it's so cringe.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get back on track because then you get this cutscene where the camel starts like shooting lightning at you, and every time you have to sit through that cutscene,
Yeah.
it's such a pain.
If you had never said anything, we would have never known.
Hey, we never have to know.
I
was
made
very
sure to only
smooth.
say it after we finished, so I didn't jinx myself.
That was very smooth.
But yeah, now we're inside Naboris, which is another very difficult dungeon. I placed this one in Meadow as 1 and 2 in terms of difficulty, in no specific order. This one's got some funky strats that are quite...
And for the rest of these,
Interesting.
we'll actually have to like utilize their like movement mechanics, right? To like
Yeah, we'll have to get the map because some of the terminals are upside down and we have no way to move them
Sure.
right side up. So we're gonna have to grab the map for.
because it won't let you
Oh,
activate it
sweet.
unless it's like you can stand.
And we are already over our halfway point of the run. I
Chat.
should mention.
Chat, did you hear that already over the halfway point? We need to get that Master Sword now.
Yeah. How are we looking? Give us an update.
$508 left to get that. But Kenny helped by sending in $25, donating during a series that my wife and daughter love to make short. Donating during a series that my wife and daughter love to make sure we get the Master Sword. Good luck on the run.
Awesome.
Good Gortho also sent $10. The Ocarina of Time Ganondorf and Link hat stays on. GL Cloud, you're doing great, sweetie.
Thank you, Gortho.
And $10 from Lurker Spine. You got this, Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud's doing awesome.
All right, we're gonna.
I know, she's such a good runner.
Oh, there we go. Very nice.
This trick's so cool. There we go. Gorgeous.
Oh, yo. Oh, going
my
right
God.
into the terminal.
Oh!
That's unfortunate. Okay, our sword's so that we might get a second shot.
Okay.
Yeah, we're like trying to sneak into the terminal by setting up some spicy wiring.
Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to go for a reload. We're not resetting.
No.
Don't worry. I just have to reset the game because every time we have to reload, since we did IST, it broke our inventory, so we wouldn't be able to use any of our champion's abilities if we just do a straight reload. So we're just gonna head back in real quickly.
Okay.
No more Rivali.
Right. And we kind of need that.
Hey, we just got that Master Sword.
Whoa!
Let's go. Thank you, Chad. That's $1,500 raised for Malala Fund.
Whoa, what brought us there? That's awesome.
That was a $500 anonymous donation with no comment.
Thank you so much,
Wow.
Anonymous.
Is so generous.
Anonymous
Every
is so
event.
generous.
I wish I was anonymous.
I wish Anonymous was real.
My
I
car
wish Anonymous was
jingles.
real.
This is exactly the type I want. We'll do to
He's such a bean.
I was trying to hum the like shakalaka that Hestu does, but I don't actually remember it, and I realized I was humming Manbo's Mambo from Link's Awakening, which is wrong Zelda. I don't know how different they are.
Also good.
Okay.
Don't want to go too far.
There we go. Yes.
Excellent.
That one's very tricky, and now we're gonna have to do a mid-air launch to try to get up to the next section here.
There's so much going on.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Right up and over.
Wow. So impressive.
Just because I know this game is so technically like precise with so many things, so it's always so cool, especially as someone who just plays RPGs.
I know, right? Like, for this is just one trick after another. People are like, why don't you speedrun Zelda games? I'm like, first of all, homie, I don't speedrun. Not anymore. But also, like, the precise nature of so much that's going on in the movement in these games is so impressive to watch, which is why I'm such an adamant viewer of Zelda speedruns. But I would much rather watch it.
As someone
And
with
cheer
no
on the people who do
sense
it.
of like depth perception, movement is like a level of
Very nice.
skill that I struggle with.
Yeah.
Give me as technical of tricks as you want. You want a frame? I'll find the frame.
I will find
But
that frame.
I
do
will find
frames,
that one.
Okay.
But I can't do frames and movement.
So we're now getting ready for our next boss fight.
Yep, we got one more terminal, and this is the tricky one. I call this one the washing machine because we're gonna have to spin the map around so the terminal's right side up, and then spin it again. And we're gonna try to clip out of the cage to save some time. But if not, then we're gonna have to put Link through the spin cycle to get him back out. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
It's a tricky and interesting movement section.
Okay, here we go.
You know, what's the worst case scenario here? Link's clothes get a nice wash.
A nice one.
I'm sure, I don't know like what muscles you use to do a BLSS if you're Link. I'm pretty sure it's thumb muscles if you're a runner. But do you think he gets sweaty? Yeah, is
Yeah.
it
Oh, almost certainly.
like, I feel
Even
like,
when
yeah. He's working a lot.
Yes, he's working very hard. I mean, look at this. Constant,
Yeah.
literally constant sprinting. Yeah. All right, what do we have left now? So we've got the Trial of the Sword challenge left to fill. And again, there may be
There's a
little
secret.
more. Yeah.
$305 left on that Trial of the Sword. We are also super close to passing $110,000 raised.
Ooh,
super close.
If we hit the Trial of the Master Sword, we will have hit 110,000.
Yeah, less than $100 to go on that. Yo.
That's incredible.
There's the spin cycle. I knew it wasn't gonna work after the first try, so we're just gonna come out here.
Around he goes.
We're gonna dispatch this guy here because otherwise he's gonna try to
Follow you.
get in our way during the boss fight.
Come on, buddy. Oh, during the boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
That is annoying.
Yeah, they're just completely like going, oh, I'll help.
Yeah.
So Thunderblight is the most RNG heavy. He likes to waste your time, but we got a good.
Sure does.
There you go. Oh, I jumped a bit too early. Come at me, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So I backflipped off that terminal right there. You got to line up kind of precise. You can just backflip onto it and then jump forward off for bullet time and just shoot him in the face.
Oh,
Now for
so nice.
the second phase, he's going to drop these metal spikes. They actually do quite a lot of damage to Thunderblight. So we're gonna bait one with a little bit of movement here, and then get him in the face.
Yeah, these are very useful. Perfect. Oh, so far up.
So it's so funny the way you said that because you were like,
Okay,
And
that was really close.
that was really good.
that was so good.
2 dungeons down, 2 to go.
Let's go.
The way you said it is almost like call an ambulance, but not for me.
Jingle, jingle.
A real quick $50 from Sender. Let's go, Cloud. Looking forward to seeing Trial of the Sword. Let's go, chat. Just a little over $300 to get that met. Come on, I know we can do it.
We've been promised something cool with it, so let's see that happen. Let's
We
go.
want to see cool things. We love cool things here at Flame Fatales.
We do. And we've seen a lot of cool things, so we just want to add more on top of that. Been a lot of cool stuff going on.
Yeah, I heard if we hit $111,000, Rare will do a Sonic impression.
Oh my gosh. Which reminds me, someone in the Discord did ask if that anonymous $500 donation we got before counts for food to do the Master Koga impression.
Was that after I agreed to do it? Oh,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I've almost forgotten how to do it. I feel like I'm just going to sound like Goofy. Can I?
Can you say we got $110,000 total raise for Malala Fund in the Master Koga voice?
No, absolutely not. Okay.
Well, that was a good check.
I would want to, but I don't. I haven't listened. I have to pair it in response, so I have to hear it to do it. And he never says a single actual word. He only makes sound effects. So, with practice, yes.
Gotta lean into the echolalia.
Yeah.
So over here, we're going to lock in for another long slide. We're going to Zora's Domain for dungeon 3 out of 4. This is Varuda, the water dungeon, or the elephant, or the Sidon Link romance section of the run. And so for the Valmetal quest, we had target practice. We had a bunch of archery stuff. For the Naboris quest, we had a lot of shenanigans. For the Varuda quest, we have talking, then more talking, then more talking.
Yeah.
Then we shoot like 3 things, then more talking, and then we get to the dungeon. There's a lot of dialogue and cutscenes to skip through in this part, and it's what the community affectionately refers to as fish drama. It's a bit of a soap opera going on, and we're not going to be able to understand it because it's in Italian. But that makes it even better if you guys want to send in your donations for what you think these characters would be saying.
Can somebody
if they were
inform
in
us?
a soap opera.
I will act it out to the best of my ability.
Oh, excellent.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, we want to be up to date on the lore of the fish drama soap opera.
I will also keep you up to date on our master trial of the, or bonus trial of the sword. I got master sword on the brain.
Yeah.
$155 left to get that met.
Beautiful. We're
It is
almost
right
there.
Who's going to be the one that takes it?
Yes. I know, as we climb closer and closer to the 1 million donations total. That's so cool. Let's hit it. Let's
get
hit
to
it
be a
during
part
this
of that.
FF event. Oh, yeah. We're going to hit that. Let's go.
So you may have noticed there's supposed to be like a whole city here.
Yeah, where?
That is not here.
I was like, I looked
Oh,
for a second and I was
they've
like,
got a king?
where
we got
is
lucky.
it?
We got lucky. There it is.
Hey, buddy.
N64 graphics.
Oh my gosh. Look at these.
Okay, now,
Oh, there it
now,
comes.
now GameCube graphics. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
working on it.
All right. And a fun
All right.
side effect of that right there in our fish drama is that since we started the encounter by talking to the king instead of just hitting the trigger, you might have noticed Sidon just kind of jumped in right there. He's
buddy.
he's actually in the wrong spot. He's supposed to be standing a bit to his right. So there's going to be moments when it flashes over him for him to do like his signature smile, and he's just not going to be there.
The director said, your cue is the X on the floor. Are you listening, Sidon? And he went, yeah, do the cue. And then he did not
Yep.
find the X on the floor.
Quick reminder that the Mifa statue was there in this game and then has been moved out of the center of the Zora's domain in the second game.
I'm still upset about
Yeah, I
I'm-
don't know why they did that.
Listen, I'm sure they were trying to be like, no, Sidon doesn't like Link. Look, he's engaged. And I'm like, but he put a statue in the center of Zora's domain with Link on his back.
it. Yeah?
He moved his sister statue out of the way to put that there. What does that tell you? I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
I was a little jealous.
If that's not love, what is? Okay?
Also,
Anyway,
that's
I'm going to
expensive.
listen to Master Koga so I can do this. You all go ahead.
I'm just waiting for Sidon is also kind of just staring off to the side.
Yep.
There it is.
There it is right there.
He's trying his best. The cameraman also might have read the cue cards wrong.
Didn't get his good side.
Yeah, and that's honestly. Oh, they tried again.
Okay. Are we ready? I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do his laugh and his scream. He goes, and then at the end he goes,
I love
How's
that.
Good?
That was really good.
All right. That was-
We've got claps.
Yay, let's go. Let's go. I just gotta hear. It.
Yeah. Also, to anybody at home, really fun things to do is mimic video game protagonists falling in holes.
Oh my god.
It's really fun. Just the wah.
Well, in Pokemon, the protagonist doesn't say anything when they fall down a hole.
Well, then you get to make up what they say.
Yeah, exactly. You can put whatever you want there. All right.
Set change for episode 2.
Okay. Yep.
We're at our next installment.
And more fish drama.
The good news is we can look at Sidon while we're watching.
Yes. And now he is in his correct position, I think.
Yes, set
Yeah.
change, wardrobe change. Everyone's on the same page now.
Can we bring
We're ready
back
to
the
go.
Vi outfit?
Wait. How did we get the... Wow, I was not paying attention.
The Zora armor,
I was listening to... yeah.
they just give it to you as a quest item and then, yeah,
Boom.
it's free.
And then you're ready.
$105 to go for
Yeah, I was
trial
gonna
of the
say.
sword.
While we're waiting through some of the fish drama, do we have any other donations you want to...
Yes, Courtney Rails sent $100. We have to get this incentive. I want to see more of Cloud absolutely crushing this game. Let's go, chat. Fatal's hype. And $25 from Thunderblight, a shocking turn of events. Oh, that one tickled.
I don't know if I'm laughing at the pun or laughing at Kung Fu Die.
Every single time. I love the puns.
And a real quick $25 from Anonymous. Let's go, 1 million donations.
Let's go. We're getting closer.
And thanks very much to a behind-the-scenes reprocessing check from our tracker wizard, Uranium Anchor. We are delighted to inform you that we have, in fact, hit the 1 million donations total.
Woo! Let's go.
Way
Thank
to
you all
go,
so
everybody.
much. Look at that hype. Yay! Sidon is shocked and pleased with that. He's so excited that we have hit 1
This was a
million
plot
donations.
point in the fish drama.
Yeah.
Yes,
They were
exactly,
like-
exactly.
Look at him. So excited about it. That's right.
It's
That's
like,
right.
Well, you may have dated my sister who is dead for 100 years.
And we just hit the
But
drop.
did you know the incentive got met?
Oh, so many things are happening right now. Can we talk about the thing now? Can
This
we
is
talk about
really
the thing?
eventful fish drama.
Yes. This is so much is happening.
Yeah, everyone shows up for fish drama.
Yeah.
For episode 3, we've got another set change.
Claude, you're such a good director.
A little bit of, let's see, equipment here. Get our tools in order.
So that you're ready for the actual
Exactly, and here comes the rising action of entering the dungeon. We've got a
Yeah.
great soundtrack. The whole
There he is.
Now we got his
he's
good
he's
side.
on cue now. He's on cue now. We're good. But yeah, so for Vruta entry, it's gonna be more archery, more trick shots.
Yep.
If you haven't been paying attention so far, there's a lot of shooting stuff.
Yep.
Can you imagine if they gave Link a gun? Unfortunately, they're cowards and they will never do it. But he'd be crazy with
Please bring
That's all I'm
Link
gonna say.
the bazooka from TP.
I guess Tears taking him typing this.
What if they-
right?
Can you imagine Link holding the BFG from Doom? Can you imagine Link with a BFG? Because that would be really funny. That would be very funny. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
So we're gonna put our shock arrows to good use again, and then we're gonna also have to break these ice blocks.
Link is so
After
small.
us.
He's a small lad.
He's so small.
As we've established, we are all very small people.
Yes. All right. We're just going to watch Cloud absolutely destroy this entry. Here we go.
Oh, and if you'll notice, we'll get to catch a quick intimate moment with Sidon under the waterfall.
That is all I wanted to hear.
We're actually just gonna wait here for the side to progress a little bit further, so we can be closer to the waterfall for round 2.
Closer to the waterfall.
Yeah, so now we can just head right back up and get the other
Awesome.
terminals taken care of.
Up he goes.
So we just go to the other side, shoot 2, and that's it.
Yep.
Yep. Almost there. And
Quick and easy.
It's very nice because normally after you're supposed to do them one at a time, And after each one, there's progressively more and more ice blocks, and some of them are
Yes.
spiky, and some of them go fast, and they blow up and such. I don't want to see any of that, so we're just gonna go for
No,
a
it's
quick
slow.
2-cycle.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we want to be fast.
And
Yes.
speaking of cycles, so now we're entering the water dungeon, and it's all based off a pretty tight cycle around this water wheel in the middle that rotates. The map quirk for this dungeon is the trunk that raises and lowers, that kind of pours water on different parts of the dungeon to manipulate the interior. So we're going to be making our way through that, getting the map, some terminals on the way.
Do we have time for donation and announcement?
Yeah, we can get in a couple here for sure.
Perfect. So shout out to Sender for helping us meet that Trial of the Sword bonus with $105, to Malala Fund, and to see Cloud do the Trial of the Sword challenge, less than 3.
Yay!
Chat, we have just opened up a bid war regarding that challenge. So how is Cloud going to face the Trial of the Sword? Should she choose to be sneaky, evading enemies using out-of-bounds wisdom? Or are we going to be stabby, facing each enemy in her path with sheer power? You decide her fate.
Sneaky is giving me too much.
Sneaky.
It's giving me too much credit. We're going to be running away.
I want to be a coward.
Yeah, we're cowards here, actually.
Yeah, but
during
we
this.
also want to listen. But what if stabbing?
But what if?
I thought you would be on board with that because of the axe.
You can't
But what if
stab
stab-
with an axe.
But what if stabby? Though?
What if stabby?
What if we sneak away with our axe?
Sneaky. Listen, I know we were talking about fight or flight earlier, and I'm all flight. But in this instance, what if stabbing though?
But what
We
if
will
I'm a coward of quite
That's-
fragile
What if I'm
constitution?
passive?
That's an excellent point.
We will be
Excellent point.
rapidly approaching the end of this run, and so you do not have that much time to decide if we're going to be sneaky or stabby.
Rara, what
So,
would you pick?
well, I heard there's some cool tricks with sneaky, but stabby does also sound really fun.
I know.
So I'm kind of neutral on this. Chat, tell me how I should feel.
Yeah. How should Rara feel?
Or not.
Oh, in your donations.
Yes. Here we go. All right, so lifting it just enough.
Yeah, I was like 1 pixel away. Or Link can't stand and activate it.
Link was like, no, the ground's too far away. I have short little legs. I can't swim
So
and
how-
push a button.
How often do you actually have to move the trunk for this?
Just 3 times.
3 times. Okay. That's honestly more than I expected.
It's probably not the minimum amount, but it ends up being fastest. If you're doing like minimum trunk movement percent,
Yeah.
I'm sure we could get it down pretty
And tune
low.
in to
Low
the next
trunk
Fatales event where we will have a run featuring Cloud
Not,
of a
not
low
featuring
trunk.
Cloud.
Not
I don't promise anything. I have zero power in this environment. I just say silly stuff
we do
and
like the
wear
sillies.
hats.
That's right.
So
You were a hat.
I am a hat too.
Yes,
I'm an
exactly.
automaton wearing
Okay.
a hat.
Exactly.
The consciousness is in the hat.
Right.
Link also has a hat, but it just lets him drive a train.
Yes.
The hype train
With the lovely.
and the donation train.
We like a donation train. Do we
Do
have
like a
any
donation train.
do.
donation you want to toss in there?
Sure. So $25 from MK. I'm a simple girl. I see Cloud playing Zelda. I donate.
Agreed.
Simplicity is beautiful.
I agree.
All right, we have moved the trunk for our first time. Wow, that so close.
Mr. Trunk.
Very cool strat. Is this a
This is a backup, so we can get back over there.
Let's see. Are we gonna? Yeah,
We should be good.
That
We
was
should be
good.
We should be good.
Yeah.
We should be good.
Me, Miss Tulin.
amazing.
All right, Stabby
Yeah.
just took a huge lead with $100, and Sneaky
Whoa.
is falling behind with $10.
Well, now I feel bad for Sneaky.
Yeah.
I want to go out of bounds and hide from my problems.
Out of bounds sounds cool. Wait, so so Stabby is not out of bounds,
Stabby is not out of bounds. Stabby is in bounds.
but Sneaky would be out of bounds.
Sneaky is out of bounds, hiding from our problems, and
Listen,
all
I
of the
say
dangers
tackle your
that-
problems head on unless you can go out of bounds.
Out of bounds would be pretty cool to see.
There's a
So-
lot of neat stuff out of bounds too. You get entertainment value while you run from your problems, so you don't have problems anymore. I think this is how life works.
That's wow. We're learning life lessons today.
Maybe don't follow my advice, but you know what? I'm not your mom.
Okay, there you go. Oh,
All right, so we're gonna, since we fell off, then we're gonna have to wait just a few seconds for the
Okay.
cycle.
we have.
But this is our last terminal, and then we'll be heading for the boss. Anyone want to guess what the boss is? There's kind of a bit of a theme here.
Colgera.
Sure.
I
you know
agree.
what?
It's Colgera.
Sure.
It's Colgera.
That reminds me. We were always talking about what it would be like if you could put Tears of the Kingdom runes in Breath of the Wild and vice versa, like to mod it like that.
I missed Stasis so much in Tears of the Kingdom. Stasis was my favorite.
Stabby is now ahead by $200.
Stabby.
Oh no!
I'm scared.
But out of bounds.
But I'm scared.
Rare, what do you think?
I'm kind of just leaning towards sneaky because I do love out of bounds, and also every time I play Skyrim, I end up as a sneaky archer,
That was so fast.
and I don't know.
Yeah,
how
my
it
God,
happened.
just ripping apart a boss in the background. Don't
No
worry
big.
about it.
No big.
Yep. So they
No
want
big
you to use your cryo to do more things, but
Chat. I know in the
It's gonna be very
past.
minimal.
I know in the past I've waffled on these bid wars, but I do actually really want to see sneaky out of bounds.
It's very cool.
I promise.
you're
I'm
really convincing me.
I was like, I'm not going to change my mind when Sneaky gets in the lead. This is 100%. I'm no longer a neutral party.
Actually, this is all dungeons. Hundo is a lot longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
True.
20 hours.
Because they're like a smidge.
A casual 20 hours,
just
yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
a tiny tad.
Would you believe me if I said Hundo is actually under 15 hours now?
Whoa.
Yes.
No, but I will.
Fun fact, it's actually one of the only categories that's currently faster on Switch 2, due to the fact that you don't use BLSS very much at all.
I'm
Oh,
sure
it's
because
just 'cause there's
eventually
so
you
much,
start
yeah.
warping.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of warps every time you enter a shrine, exit a shrine, watch a cutscene, leave a cutscene, faster loads.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got those load speeds adding up.
Interesting. So that
Yep.
does help.
Sneaking is crawling its way up
It's
now at
sneaking up.
$20. Stabby's still sitting at 210.
Stabby, don't feel too confident with your position because Sneaky might sneak up and take it.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm kind of getting convinced here.
And a real
feel
quick
like it gets-
$100 from Driftin' Soul. Have to donate after that amazing Master Koga death scream.
Oh, thank you. It's not as cool as literally anything Cloud has done today, but I still appreciate it.
Okay.
The fence is
I'm trying
being
not
a
to
fence.
fall off.
Here we go. And we're going up,
Didn't quite get the super launch there, but this is fine.
up, up, up. It's our moment.
I appreciate that Mifa was like,
Oh no, you are out of health. Let me help you.
And you're like, yeah, homie,
and
that's
you're
not gonna
like,
last long.
yeah, I've got like 350 fairies still.
Yep. Mifa's Grace is probably the most useless
yeah.
thing you can get in the speedrun.
Mifa, that's really nice of you to think that you're helping.
Yeah.
This
that's
is this is not really
Let her have her moment. Okay, let her have her moment. But speaking of health, we're heading into Death Mountain, which is constantly on fire, which means we're going to be taking constant burn damage for the next 15 minutes.
And that's going to be
Oh,
more
God.
intense than when we were taking
yeah.
cold damage, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
the
Hurts a lot.
bomb likes to run away here.
The bomb.
It's not often that I am rendered speechless, especially while
What just
hosting,
happened?
due to the fact that my job is talking. But we just got a $1,000 anonymous donation that just says less than 3. Thank you so much, Anonymous. That went straight to Malala Fund.
Less
And we are now at $111,000 total raised.
You didn't even put that towards Sneaky. That's okay.
That's okay.
That would almost put it too much in the lead.
That would have. Yep.
Yeah,
Sneaky is gonna win.
We have to work
But
for
now we are already
Sneaky.
on our way to $112,000, which is incredible. So, wow, that was so kind. So kind. Yeah, this is pretty painful.
Yeah, being on fire?
Yeah, trying to get around these, like literally shifting around gaps properly without losing too much health. And we made it. The good news is we have fairies galore.
Yeah,
but
we have
it's
so many fairies.
Yeah, still scary to like get to this area. And
The game is working fine. It's just taking a moment to catch up.
yep.
Load in our cutscene here.
Cloud is very fast.
Yeah.
Game is trying its best.
Yes.
Game is from 2017.
Lizard.
My console is
Oh.
from 2018. It's old and tired and needs
Yeah.
help.
Wait, I think the last one was an elephant.
Yes.
Yes.
But lizard.
This one's lizard.
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 If you
Lizard.
say it enough times, it doesn't sound like a
Lizard.
real word anymore.
Lizard.
Coco.
Lizard.
Lizard.
All right. So
I don't have a
we've
red
talked a
button.
little bit about lag manipulation in this game with our super launches. There's another strat here where you've got to save Yunobo from being trapped in the mine behind this rock wall.
Right.
We're going to try to wind bomb in there so quickly that the wall can't load in and we can skip the puzzle.
Excellent. I was wondering how you were gonna destroy it without actually using cannons. So, wow, that's.
We got to pan the camera up there.
Wait, why did it
For
just do
lag.
that for Goron? Okay, it's fine. You know what? Here we go. Woo!
All right, good direction. I might not have enough speed, so yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do the backup, which is not that bad. Just
Okay.
gonna clip in the side.
Okay, so the rocks have loaded, but we're clipping it anyway.
Yep.
Let's go.
Walls are not real.
Yeah, no. Not for Cloud.
Not for Cloud.
For me they are, unfortunately. But Cloud's like, nah, I got you. Here we go.
I mean, sometimes glitch hunting a video game is just taking your character's face and mashing it into a wall and fiddling with things until something works.
So we're using. Oh, there we go. So we are skewing into this. Yes. Let's go.
Oh, we got
All right,
Rivali's
thanks for
Gale
volley.
back.
A quick $60 from Pendle Steven. We can be sneaky. Less than 3, bringing Sneaky up to $80. Stabby's still sitting in the lead at $235.
Okay. All right.
I want to see out of bounds.
I like
I
an
want to
even
see out
race.
of bounds.
I want to see cool tricks. Taking stuff head on sounds kind of boring.
It's fair.
I love the out of bounds area. There's an area of the out of bounds area that I like to call the jitter dimension. And I want to go to the jitter dimension.
All right, there we go.
Cool.
So that was another one of those extended shield clips that I've been struggling a bit with today, but they're frame perfect and a bit finicky. You can get the right frame and it just kicks you out for no reason sometimes.
Yeah, and like we were saying, there's so much movement and like so many different types of glitches and things you have to do in this game and in these runs that like it. Yeah, trying to get all of them back to back perfect is a tough order, and Cloud is doing so well.
Ooh. Got pretty unlucky there. Another lag. Spike. So we're just gonna let him saute for a second.
Yeah, there's so many fairies.
Always make sure that your link is cooked evenly. Top and bottom.
On all sides.
Do you prefer your link rare or well done?
Not gonna answer that.
Okay, fair. That's fair. I was about to take that question seriously.
Well, you still could.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
A quick $25 from Water Blight. Waves.
Bye-bye.
Bye, water
Who's doing this to me?
A genius.
So we
How
got
dare you, and
we got
also
gifted
thank
those
you.
fireproof potions that we're not gonna use because we want Link to suffer.
Wow.
Suffering is fast.
If it's faster, yeah.
It actually doesn't matter because we're gonna enter Death Mountain, which is heat level 2, which means our elixir would be ineffective.
Which is you're just
regardless.
warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as soon as you get in there, it's okay. But
It's
we
just
still
a
have to shoot the lizard, right? Lizard.
The lizard.
Lizard.
Lizard. He's just there.
That's right. All right, so we're gonna fly. Do we even use Yunobo for the? Do we need him at all?
We do, unfortunately.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah, I feel like okay. This comes to the point of the run where I want to ask chat divisive questions and then state my opinions and see who gets upset with me tomorrow.
Great.
Who is the best of the sages in this game? Either the old set of sages or the new sages, whatever set you want to pull from.
Sidon.
Yeah, because like I'm a big fan of Riju. I'm a big fan of Sidon.
I like Riju a lot too. I actually like.
I like Urbosa. Both the Gorons are stinky. They can feel stinky.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Sadly, I like Gorons in general a lot, but these. I mean, Daruk's cool. Yunobo's okay. He's okay, but yeah, I'm a huge Sidon supporter, and I'm kind of a Mifa hater. Sorry, you all can fight me on that too.
I kind of like Mifa.
I think that is unfortunate. Anyway,
Mifa has a really fun mechanic in Age of Calamity.
a game I have not played.
You should play Age of Calamity. It's so fun.
But yeah, I also really like Riju. I think she's great.
Age of
in both
Calamity
games.
is just really well written fan fiction that they made into a video game for some reason.
That's fair. Do we have any preferences coming through donations or anything?
Not
Bobby.
yet, but we did get $5 from Trial of the Sword Bokoblin.
Oh, uh-huh.
Man, it sure is a nice day down here in the Trial of the Sword dungeon. Sure would be a shame if an elf in his underpants came in the room and killed me.
That would be a shame, little
It could also
Boko.
be it could be safe. Could be safe from harm if
That's
Sneaky
right.
wins.
If you
though.
donate towards flight,
So,
we won't have to kill him.
Yeah, Sneaky has come up a whole lot. Is now at $230 with Stabby at
Whoa.
$245.
Whoa, it's so
I'm
close.
sorry.
That's very close.
Well,
We're only $15 away from out of bounds right now?
Yes.
Come on.
However, Theo donated $10 saying the inbound Stabby approach involves plenty of stealth and no less sneakery,
It doesn't involve that much stealth.
but it also doesn't involve out of bounds.
I will say a lot of we're talking about the speedrun strategies for Trial of the Sword, and it is a lot of get sniped, lol.
yeah. Yes. Okay, so what is the strat here?
This is why I don't like
Because it is. Do you have to play this mostly vanilla?
Despite how breakable this game is, there's no way to skip this section that we know of.
Oh no!
This is an auto scroller and an escort mission at the same time.
Yeah.
Two of speedrunners' least favorite types of gameplay.
That's right.
Oh, you
But
should
if
use Ascend on that rock.
If you did,
I wish I could.
no uppies in this game.
uppy.
Yunobo actually
That's
also
my favorite thing in.
follows the curse that a lot of video game NPCs have, whereas
slow.
he's slower than the player character.
Yeah.
So you have to wait for him to catch up.
But if you take these guys out ahead, at least you don't have to like make them. At
yeah.
least you don't have to tell him to stop and wait and. Poor Link.
He's just on fire.
We're just going to be roasting.
Good donation time?
This is making me sad. Yeah, please cheer me up with donations while we have to wait for Yunobo.
$10 from All Andrea is donating because both my favorite streamers are together and are both wearing stylish hats.
Aw.
Thanks for all the good that you do and for the impressive Zelda gameplay.
stuck on a
Lesson
rock.
3.
Hello.
Yunobo. Yunobo.
Can we get a that's never happened before?
You know about shy.
Homie.
I've actually never seen him just get completely stuck like this. What great luck. Can you just we're gonna...
Push him.
Just nudgies.
Yeah.
I will resort to violence if you don't follow me. Okay, we're good.
Yay!
Let's go.
Threatening works.
Again, threatening works.
Didn't
Yep.
even have to pull out the axes.
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh.
I was mid-sentence trying to say how annoying Yunobo is because he gets, he just randomly stops.
and then it happened, but worse than ever.
The game proves my point.
Yep.
That's right.
The game was like, I'm being helpful, and Yunobo was like, I'm being the opposite of helpful.
But
I don't know.
Get,
He's...
get. All right.
Yeah.
That is a different voice.
It's really different.
That is not
that
the
is
same
very
voice.
different.
$50, I'll do that.
Oh gosh.
I think I already did. Let's just start charging.
We'll do it together.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. $50 will do that.
You got 2 more chances in the run. We're gonna shoot him out of a cannon 2 more times, which is not enough. He deserves to suffer. Anyways, we're gonna.
Whoa.
No, but it takes
We're gonna
so
keep
long.
going.
Yeah.
Just. Wow.
Sneaky is still only $15 behind Stabby. And a
All right.
quick $100 from Jarek Handra. Cloud, so sad I didn't get to hang out in studio with you. But GL on the run, and let's get the trial of the sword.
Another
we
fan-
did. Thank you so much for getting
Yes, because another fantastic runner who's here in the studio with us this week. It's been so cool to have you all visiting and running games and being amazing. It's cool. We like it a lot.
It's been
is
worth
so
the drive.
Yes. Oh, good. Yay! So happy to hear that.
I will say, I like this Yonobo voice better than the other Yonobo voice, but I am missing the Tears of the Kingdom. Why'd you do it?
Oh, man.
Sounds like a kind of befuddled and annoyed New Yorker.
I just
Yeah,
can't
I was-
believe that he had a professional wrestler face.
Yeah, when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, because it had been years since I played Breath of the Wild, I was like, I don't remember him being like this. Why is he such a jerk?
Yeah. Yep. That's right. Oh, we missed the scream this time. It's okay. We will do it.
Yeah, that's okay. We can talk over the scream if it means we get to scream.
Do you know why the lizard's so upset? Because his feet are on fire.
That would make me upset, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's got to be pretty ouchy.
All right, so last bit of the auto scroller section here, and the shots get a bit tougher, but it's okay. We're gonna hit them all.
I really thought you got 2 with 1 shot somehow on that
Yeah,
one,
I
and
did
I
too.
was about to be very impressed.
I mean, it's still just one single hit attempts.
While on fire.
Yes, while on fire. It's a good thing we started with 300 fairies. This is what it's for.
Yeah, that you just start every game with that, right? Even if it's not a speed run? That's what happens in casual?
Yeah,
You just
yep.
get 300 fairies?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what I remember starting with in all my Zelda
Yeah, go ahead.
playthroughs.
And just assume that that's the case.
All right, here's your 2 for 1, Pippi. Oh, I missed. I tried to call a shot and it didn't work. That's okay.
Dude, I like how they just evaporate. It's amazing.
Oh, it's so, ancient eras are so fun.
All right, as we're getting for our last cannon shot, let's get one more donation right now.
Absolutely. We got $100 from Maddie Stars. Let's go Cloud. Let's go Stabby. Let's go Sword Women.
Let's go.
Yeah, Sword Women are great, but out of bounds sneaky.
All right,
I want to see
here we go. We're now entering the last dungeon, so if you've got some donations coming up, we are going to be running out of time for our run. This dungeon takes about just under 5 minutes if we get,
Oh, wow.
if we get everything first try. And then we've just got, after that, it only takes about 5 minutes to go grab the Master Sword and head to Castle at the end. So we're coming up on the end of the run.
So we need to know which way we're leaning here.
Sneaky! Please, sneaky!
But
You want to see out of bounds.
because we hit that Master Sword incentive, it's going to give us a bit more time if you'd like to get your donations in for the bid war.
That's
Make sure to
right.
do so.
That's right.
So we've been talking about trick shots in archery, and this is like the final boss of trick shots in archery. We've got a lot of tough shots, and some of them are going to be in the dark. We've seen shots on fire. We've seen shots while freezing to death. We've seen shots midair. Now we're going to do some in the dark.
Oh yeah, and it's like
Sneaky's in the lead.
super dark.
Yes.
We got a
quiet claps for Sneaky.
Can you give us like a quiet donation, a sneaky donation?
Yeah, we had $50 from Shara.
Uh-oh.
Cloud was one of the first runners I ever followed because of GDQ. Was trying to save for Stardew, but gotta get more of her awesome Zelda runs.
Oh, I thought it was going to ask us to do the scream. Okay, we're safe.
Not just happy core noise.
We also just passed $112,000.
Wow! Everyone so much for your donations. I don't know why this isn't ASMR
Can
stream.
you hear the jingle?
You are getting
I
very
could use the
sleepy.
jingle.
So good. That's so cute.
Yes.
There we go. We got 1 2 for 1 shot.
Oh, yay.
That one's my favorite because you gotta
We love a 2-for-1 deal.
you shoot the sentry guy and then you get the torch behind him as well.
You kill one moblin, you get a second one free.
Did you know that every donation right now is also a 2-for-1 deal because it enters you to win some amazing prizes?
Oh,
So cool.
There's so many cool prizes today.
Have you seen that Stardew pillow?
I have. I
Or
just
the-
had it on the couch.
The Lurlin Village seashell is so cute.
It's made
I
completely
love
out
that.
of seashells.
Yes, all seashells, like hand painted little bits of seashell on the front of it as well. It's so cool.
$10 minimum donation.
That's right. It's almost like we've talked about a lot of prizes this week.
It's almost like I have committed a lot to memory too.
Coming up here is probably the final, but the coolest trick shot. Well, not the final, but the coolest trick shot of the run. We're going to have to light up a torch that's outside of the dungeon from the inside. So I'm going to light this on fire, throw it over here to give myself a bit of a buffer. We'll line up very precise shots. Got it.
What do you mean? Wow.
Just the knowledge that is showcased from runners who do stuff like that is so cool to watch because I would never figure that
Never.
out. I would never do that.
That's amazing.
Like having to do that with very little to work with.
Yes. There's just a lot to remember and practice. Yeah. Here we go. So we're letting that down. We're going in here.
I love this trick.
Yeah, you just crawl through. It's pretty dope.
Link is small enough to fit through that gap.
Link's
That's not a clip.
Link's just a little guy.
Link's
That-
a skinny
That's
list.
not a glitch. You just
That-
jump up on there and fit through.
Yep.
I actually discovered that for myself in my casual playthrough. And when I found out the speedrun did it, I was so happy.
Oh, that's cool. So you just had it turn like this.
Yeah, you just jump
just-
up here,
Jump and crouch. Jump and
and go
crouch.
through.
And he goes,
No big.
The ball sometimes doesn't like to behave, so we're gonna do that.
Okay. Oh, yeah, since it didn't go in yet. That's all right.
sometimes the Rube Goldberg machine does not function.
No.
Exactly.
I love that you turn the thing before you interact with the terminal.
Yes, it's already
just like
ready to go.
yeah, just get it rotating. But like you can push a button if it's like at a slight angle, right? Not if it's at more than a slight angle. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, of course.
There's no way you could push up.
We're on our last terminal? Two more.
Last one. And the boss terminal's right down there.
Okay, so close then. We're getting close to that
Stabby just took the lead again.
sneaky versus stabby.
Oh, sneaky.
Oh, you made Rara sad.
Sneaky's only behind by $15 though. That's
believe in
At least it all goes toward Malala Fund.
yes,
Which is amazing.
but I will be sad if no Sneaky.
I want to be sneaky. I want
wanna be a little chicken.
Problems. I want to be a taco.
All right. So
You know
we're
what?
just
Tacos are actually quite violent.
Fireboy actually puts up a bit more of a fight than the other plays because he's
Yeah.
got this protective shield
Yeah.
that he stole from Daruk. But we can just break him down with a bomb. Sometimes he flies off the edge of the beast and it's really funny. So let's hope that happens.
I love funny things.
He almost did.
Oh, so close. So we just hit with some more arrows and then
Backflip off the ledge.
and that's it.
And
Done.
that's our last dungeon complete.
That felt so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Question
moly.
to my Zelda friends: is it Yunobo?
Yunobo?
We say
Yunobo. Thank you.
That's just what we say.
I have a different word I use for him, but we're not.
Oh.
Maybe
So
not. All for this
$50
stream.
from Kit, justice for Yunobo, who is just a himbo trying his best.
I mean, while fair, still kind of,
His best was standing next to a rock doing nothing.
Hey, sometimes that's what your best of the day, all right? Like your best changes daily, and sometimes you just stand next to a rock.
I think
Very fair. Very fair.
he's got good intentions. The main issue is that he's going against people like Riju and Sidon.
Yeah.
Sidon's best is
Also-
styling.
Even like Tulin with this cute little, like, how he holds his bow is so adorable. I don't know. Everybody's great.
Tulin also has an excellent sound effect.
It's so cute.
I need to play Zelda.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will
All
indoctrinate.
right. So normally in the normal all dungeons run, this is where we'd be going to Hyrule Castle to finish off the game. However, since you all lovely folks donated towards Malala Fund, we're going to be going to get the Master Sword. And as
pit
Pippi
stop.
mentioned, normally it takes 13 hearts to get there to be able to pull it. But we're going to perform a little bit of shenanigans that some people may call cheating. I call it fun. But first we got to get our way into the Lost Woods. And if we go quick enough here, we can slide in before the fog loads in, bypassing the kind of traversal puzzle there.
I was wondering how you were going to get to the center.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Oh, there's the Deku Tree. Did we make it?
Just in we go.
Yay!
Nice.
So quick.
However, we're going to need to backtrack just a tiny bit to grab a piece of wood
Okay.
or a glitch that we're going to set up. So we're going to go camping. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
We're going to grab a piece of wood. We're going to light it on fire. We're going to sleep at the campfire. And then we're going to pan the camera up. And what that's going to do is a combination of panning the camera up and sleeping at the campfire. Once we wake up in the morning, it's going to disable the quest trigger. So we're just going to be able to grab the Master Sword by mashing A.
That is, it's very
Yeah, it's-
interesting.
it-
That is a weird interaction.
Yeah.
It becomes just an item.
Yeah.
This bid war is so close.
Is it?
Yeah,
Where do we at?
like it was like right as Sneaky went up to $330, someone else donated towards Stabby. So now that's at $345. So it's still
my
a $15
gosh.
difference between the two, which is so close.
It really is so close. Okay, here we go. And let's grab it.
We get this really cute picture of the sky as well.
Yep. Okay, we're sleeping and
All right, now just mash A.
that's it.
Yay! Spada Suprema!
Yay!
Now to get out of here, we're gonna have to do another forest escape slide. So we're gonna do a practice run,
We're gonna
and
get a
then
little,
we're gonna wind bomb up to the top of the
get a little bit more of the soundtrack in this area. Very cute.
Thank you, Nintendo, for fixing the frame rate in Korok Forest on the Switch too, so it doesn't run at 2 frames per second.
It is very nice.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, the lag here is just crazy. The wind
Yeah.
bombs tend to just not be nice.
Yeah.
But actually, what we could do is we could cheat.
I love cheating.
Yay!
That's why I want Sneaky to win the bed war.
I think I overused the word cheat too much. We're just gonna use Rivali's scale.
Okay,
Oh.
well, intended cheating.
A quick $25 from Fireblight. Blast it. Flamed out.
As soon as you said the name, I knew it was coming.
I don't know who's
accept-
sending these, but I love you.
I accept my fate.
An excellent sense of humor.
Sadly.
So we're gonna use this acorn here. Fun fact about BLSS, different objects accelerate you at different rates. And the acorn pot makes you go very fast, which is nice because we have to build up a lot of speed in a short amount of time to get out of the fog before it loads in.
Interesting.
We're also following a pretty, we got eaten. We're following a pretty set path, but I think I might have deviated off just a bit. So hopefully this puts me back at the top of the tree so I don't have to fly up again, but we'll see. Nope, we're here.
Great.
Oh,
Video game.
Oh, right, and we can't warp, so this is the only way out.
Yup.
Unless,
Well, we could warp to Vonneborus or any of the Dying Beasts, but then we're going to get an extra cutscene because I have the DLC installed.
Yeah, that
okay.
sounds slow.
Yeah.
Telling me to do like the DLC pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, exactly.
The Champion's Ballad.
Yeah. Which is really fun.
that DLC
It's
is
good.
so good. Yeah.
It's good.
I haven't played it.
Oh, it's really,
Really?
good.
What? All right, well, now you have a homework assignment.
Apparently.
Yep. Here we go. All right. We're going on up. We're going up,
we
up,
go.
up.
Just in case.
That's smart. Yeah.
Very fair. Okay, while we're getting out of here, let's grab a donation.
Yes, absolutely. There is $25 from Imogen. Despite not speedrunning myself, seeing all the women just being themselves during GDQs and FF helped me eventually realize the part of myself that was missing all these years.
Aw.
Thanks for all the good you do with these events, the entertainment, and the life-changing representation.
Aw, that's awesome.
That's very good.
Also, we did make it out of the forest here, so we are on our way to Hyrule Castle.
Just barely. I got a speeding ticket like right at the end.
Oh, yeah. I saw-
Close.
I thought that I couldn't tell if that was the game loading or not.
It was
like
both.
This.
It was both.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, Link. Do you realize how fast you've been going?
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Sneaky's in the
there's
lead again.
no more.
Oh my gosh.
floor is gone.
So
It snuck away.
what's happening here?
How?
We're waiting for the boss trigger to load in, and there's no floor. Sometimes the floor permanently stays gone.
Oh, there we go. Oh, so we can already see down there. Excellent. All right, let's go do. So we don't have to do the whole first bit of the boss fight that a lot of people are used to saying. If you do the any percent, taking out all of those blights. So now
All
we're
right.
just down in the basement.
This is very, very cathartic of a boss fight.
Yeah.
You just shoot him in the face a bunch of times.
And then we're gonna do Trial of the Sword, so we'll have to know very, very soon.
Yes, and please donate to Sneaky. I want to show you guys the out of bounds.
I want
it's
to
like
see it.
it's like the back rooms of Breath of the Wild.
Sneaky
sure
is
is.
at
Okay.
430 with Stabby at 345. So that's a good lead, but we could make it better.
Okay, so we are back in the lead with Sneaky.
We're sneaky.
We gotta solidify that lead.
I agree.
I've been convinced. As soon as you said back rooms, I'm pulled in. I'm in. I want to see that.
Down he goes.
All right, and there. Now we're on to our final segment of the run, which is Dark Beast, which is basically an interactive cutscene, but
Yeah.
just a few more trick shots and archery to end
Look at that beautiful
the game
horse.
off here.
This has been an awesome run. It's been so fun to be part of it. To watch,
Yeah. It's
watch Cloud go.
It's just
Watching Cloud
so-
go is so cool.
she's so good at the game, and it's just so cool to see that in person.
Yeah.
Just
Always
in
put your
general.
rainbows in a corner.
Exactly.
Before you fight Dark Beast Ganon.
All right. So for this segment, I'm going to use audio cues from the soundtrack to know when to shoot the glowing points that Zelda will make appear on the beast.
So we need to be a little quiet.
Yep. But thanks to your donations, we've got the iconic Master Sword with us to ride into battle. All right. I was just a touch early there, but it's all good.
Still got all three on that side.
Encourage the horsey. The horsey's doing great.
Yeah, we're spamming the soothe, so he does what we want him to do. Also, because he does what we do.
Yeah.
Who's a good horse?
So close.
All right, just a couple more shots here, and then we will hit time, and then we'll be able to immediately swap over to our incentive. So as soon as we call time, we'll be ready to see which of our options won the bid war, and we'll get set up for that.
Let's go. Nice.
So that was actually what we call speechless, which is oh, I need that horse. Speechless. Speechless is a frame perfect shot, like you shoot at the first frame that appears, which stops Zelda from giving you like a verbal indicator.
Awesome.
So yeah, just another little frame perfect trick shot to end off the run.
Super cool.
And time will come up on here in about 10 seconds as we loose the arrow into Dark Beast's head. Time.
Nice.
Wow.
Very good. That was so good.
Incredible.
And now,
The moment of truth. Are we fighting or are we running away?
So the Trial of the Sword, Bokoblin sent another $5 saying, please don't hurt me. And we're not. We're going to be sneaky. Sneaky came in the lead by $300.
Wow.
Yes!
Sitting
I
under the
believe in
wire.
Twitch.
just like me, the rest of y'all really got on board with that.
That was $645 raised for Sneaky and $345 raised for Stabby.
Wow,
Thank
that's
you
almost
so much, everyone.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That is so sick.
Incredible.
Yep. Thank you to everyone who donated. I've got a save file. This is actually my casual file from back in 2018
Oh, wow.
that I still got after all these years. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing another one of those shield clips to get out of bounds. Every room in Trial of the Sword is on the same world map, so we can move between them while we're in game. So first I'm going to make sure I don't have skew. And we're going to set our skew again real quick here.
The Kuruk's like, hey, what you doing? Why are you using your shield against that
Vibrating.
tree?
See it vibrating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just can't contain his excitement.
I know.
I think he's actually scared because I pulled my sword out.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, there we
That's-
go. And now we're
it's
gonna
okay, buddy.
power up a little bit.
There's some snackies. Always remember to eat your snacks.
So we're gonna go into the final trials.
Okay. I'm ready to see this.
If you're familiar with Trial of the Sword, you know at the end there's always a boss fight, and then it teleports you to like the sword chamber room or whatever they call it. It's in Italian, so I don't remember. But the game doesn't care how you get there. It just cares that you get there and which trial you select. So we selected final trials, but we're gonna go out of bounds and make our way to the room of the beginner trials because that's the easiest boss to fight. So we're gonna grab a couple pieces of gear on the way that we need for these glitches to work. Didn't get struck by lightning. That's a win. Drop kick to head.
I love that.
Optional. I just want to be funny. Okay, now we're gonna come over here.
Have I ever seen Link dropkick something in this
I
game?
don't
I don't
even
know if I
know
have.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
And we're out.
and we're out of bounds.
Gotta get rid of that skew.
All right, sneaky commence. There's water here that we can. Okay.
Yep, that's a puddle. That's a very tiny puddle. Whee!
Wow. And where are we?
We are in the back rooms of Hyrule. This is the map that Trial of the Sword is on. Right here is one of the restrooms where you can get like fairies and food and such. And we're gonna do a slide off this pillar here.
Oh my goodness. Whee! Okay, gotta go back the other way. There we go. Look at us go.
This is a really nice place to practice.
Yeah.
BLSS because there's none of that lag. Like if you remember during the run, we stop every like 15 seconds to wait
Right.
for the world to load in. No need to do that here.
You all remember this part of the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Normal
we're
gameplay for me.
Making our way to
Yeah.
the,
Me too.
the boss room of the beginner trials.
That's how water physics works, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
At the angle?
curves sometimes.
Sure.
Yep.
All of this is 100% familiar. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
This is a door.
All right, this inbounds clip is a bit finicky. It might take me a few tries, or we just get it first try.
Wow.
Yep. Nope, too skilled.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to fight the Hinox with like very minimal weaponry.
Okay.
So they don't let you pet the dogs in this game, but fortunately you can pet the Hinox repeatedly.
Good boy.
Until he's dead.
Oh, he's a good boy. What about some head pat?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
He likes it so much. Oh. What a good Hino.
Okay, sit.
That's
Sit.
Oh.
Okay, play dead. Go.
Oh, there you go.
Good boy.
All right, well, as you can see, our estimate is 12 minutes, and we just beat Trial of the Sword in 3. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. What do you guys think?
Oh, I'm down.
Let's go on an
By the way,
adventure.
they were practicing that when we were doing the setup. With
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never.
we would never.
Yeah,
And
no.
it's not very often where I have to be like, "Hey, audio, can we change some
Hey,
things?"
look, the sword.
So
at that
normally this is where we would end off the run, but we're gonna, since we're already fleeing the scene of the crime, we're gonna try to get out of this room.
I also have a very fun announcement when we get a
Yeah. Oh. While we're working our way over to the edge of
Yeah,
this.
we got a few announcements.
We have opened up a milestone to unlock our bonus game today. Do y'all want to see Super Mario 64?
Yes, this what 16 star no LBLJ.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. Well, we want to get our donation total to $125,000.
All right. We can do it. We can do it.
Y'all have Tetris and then Masterpiece to get that met.
The jitter dimension.
Oh, look at
Every
all that.
donation between now and the start of the bonus game goes to that bonus game milestone.
Yeah, what's happening here?
So this is that map that we were on, but from above. You can see there's like the different levels are all arrayed in like a line. So there's the guardian levels, the snow levels, the fire levels, the lightning levels. The ones with the big spheres are like the dark
What? And
levels.
some are in a divot?
Yeah, those are the wind levels because they're like really long.
Because they need to have the height. Oh, that's so funny.
So this one with the island right above Link's head, that's the Hinox room that we were just in. If we go back to that room, he's still playing dead. Yeah. So it'll just autocomplete and we can go back to the
He's in a stay right
Trial of the
now.
Sword room.
Yeah.
Or we can just kind of explore a bit more
Yeah, he's just in place.
by wiggling around. But yeah, it's fun to kind of peek back here and see how the devs made the game.
For Trial of the Sword specifically.
Yep.
Yeah. Just look at all this beautiful sky and water. Otherwise, it's just
the sheer cliff.
Yep, it just drops off. And it's just water.
Whee!
Oh, here we go. We're going down. You all, I really want to see Mario 64.
I do too.
It's always a good run. Kiara is an excellent runner. That would be really, really, really cool. Okay, here we go. We're going down.
A lot of wind.
Yes.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, the wind blew. Oh, and it got dark.
Where are we going?
I wanted to go to the side there, but we may not make it because we have to run. There is a speedrun category called Master Sword Extended, where you beat Trial of the Sword from New Game. I was running this a few months ago. Or just a few weeks ago. It was pretty fun, although there is a lot of running shenanigans. But what we can do is
Whistle sprinting.
drop off the edge here.
Running
Or try
shenanigans and my
to drop off the
speed
edge
run.
here.
I know.
It's more likely than you think.
Very good.
Whee!
This is
Oh! Whoop.
And we're under the map.
Welcome to the
Even more.
under.
Underwear.
Okay, we're going.
Under the depths, I think.
Yeah, so part of how they build the game is whenever there's a water texture, there's generally like an underlying floor of water, and then they just pull it up for so if there's like a lake here, they'll just pull up the water texture for the lake.
That's so
And you can see that here for all these water levels.
It's like squishing at the bottom.
Yo.
And it's got the same properties. Speaking of Mario 64, like up-warping through water, if you're familiar with that, if we run into one of these water pillars, well, this one's pushing me down because there's two conflicting ones, but we're just,
Whoa!
now we're just getting yeeted off
Oh.
the void,
And there we go.
and we're gonna just fall forever.
Sayonara, Link.
So long.
I was gonna end with the face in the wall, but I forgot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
It's all good. We can end by falling into the void, I suppose. But yeah, as we're falling into the void, we'll just do our shout outs and wrap up then. First of all, again, I'm Cloud. I want to say thank you guys to everybody who donated towards the run. It was so cool to hit that millionth GDQ donation milestone. Very appreciative of everyone that tuned in to support. And thank you to the three lovely ladies on couch behind me for joining me on short notice for the studio run. It's been super fun running Breath of the Wild over the past little bit. Big shout out to everyone in the community who's helped me learn the run and also just being friends. It's a very great community. Zelda is very tight-knit. And if you're interested in giving it a try, I recommend no matter what you're playing on, Switch 1, Switch 2, whatever, there's a version for you. If you'd like to come try it out, come join the Discord or just find a runner and ask. Everyone's super friendly and happy to help. So yeah, that'll be all for me. You can find me at twitch.tv/CLOUDD. I'm also on Blue Sky and Twitter that I never use. So just come follow me on Twitch. Right now, I've got a bunch of fun categories and I'm going to be speedrunning the entirety of Trial of the Sword inbounds. So if you're upset that we didn't get to hit that incentive, stop by stream and you'll get to see beginner, middle, and final trials speedrun back to back.
Awesome.
And if you guys have any shoutouts for the end.
Thank you, Cloud.
Yeah, please go follow Cloud.
Yeah, I mean, she's an incredible runner, and it is so cool to have gotten to see this, and definitely be sure to stop by your stream and see more.
Yep. And that's it from us.
All right, and with that, and just a final shout out to Tech Crew and everybody that was helpful through our hiccups. We really appreciate that. And Career on host, of course, and everyone else that's just been in studio. So thank you, and we'll go ahead and send it back to you guys.